Yes, people, welcome back to another It's LB live watch along, and it is Aston Villa versus Manchester City, an absolute massive game in the Premier League. Aston Villa inside the top four and trying to leapfrog Manchester City in the table. City are trying to get their first win in 3 games, which is actually kind of crazy when you say it like that, guys. That is a madness, honestly. I can't even believe I'm saying that. But yeah, guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Let's get those likes up. Already over 150 people in the building. We've got 49 likes. Need one person to hit that thumbs up button for 50 likes. Going to go through the team news in just a second. We'll get the tactical pad out as well and have a look at some pre-match predictions when it comes to the players. But yeah, guys, this is a big game, man. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. Yeah, this is a huge one. We got to win. Well, we do have to win, really. You know, I mean, it's no good saying, "Oh no, we don't have to win." No, but it's 4 games without a win, guys. You got to win at some point. You got to win at some point. And I think for me, I don't know what you guys think. I think a win here tonight at Aston Villa it'd actually be a big dub because, you know, we're coming in here in bad form. We've got suspensions, we've got injuries. And Aston Villa are on a 13-match winning streak at their gaff. So to get a win here tonight, it's a huge, huge victory. But we've got to go out there and perform. And some players that are starting today, they've got to perform as well. Guys, we're going to go through the team in just a second, but I want to get some yes in the chat. So I want to get some shout-outs done. Yes in the chat. Let's go, people. Let me get some shout-outs in the building. Make sure you are smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel as well if you are new. Over 200 people tuned in right now. I'm just loading up the tactical pad so we can do that. Because, yeah, man, the team is... it's an interesting team lineup. Pep's gone on a madness. Let's get some shout-outs done. We've got Keon in the building. Yes. We've got Charlie Bodies, my dad. Ildunican's here. Loquacious, Ahad, SB, Lee Williams, Pete James, Triad's here. Carnival's here. VTech is here as well. Blue Moon, Fraser, Bear Canvas is here. Gabriel Mendy, Nax, Marshy Boy, Citizens, JH. Big up for you, man. Big up for you. Leroy Sane's in the building. Good to see you, man. Prince J, Mateen, Jim Boy, True Blue Tie, Osmodius is here, Hassan, Recruit Only, Omar, Jaden, Dip2. Yes. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you're all doing well on this Wednesday evening. It is a 8:15 kickoff. Game kicks off in just under an hour. But I do want to get the team lineups up here, guys, and then we'll go through the tactical pads. Let me bring this up on screen. Pep Guardiola going with a team that is forced a little bit. It's forced a little bit because of obviously the injuries and suspensions that we have. But this is the team lineup that he selected today, guys. Ederson in goal. Kyle Walker captains the side. Ruben Diaz, Akanji, and Gvardiol at the back. So what does that mean? Well, what it means is, one, Nathan Ake still doesn't get into the team. Very, very unlucky for Nathan Ake. I don't really know what more that man has to do to get himself a starting position in the starting 11, but it also means that John Stones today will be playing as an out-and-out midfielder and not an inverted midfielder, unless we're going 5 at the back. And it is Pep Guardiola, so never rule anything out. But we have to assume that a little bit of normality will be with this team. So yeah, John Stones looks like he's going to be playing in the Rodri position today. We'll speak about that in a few moments. We'll go through what that actually means for the team and the setup. Midfield, we've got Rico Lewis. He will definitely be in there. And then it's just a case of who else is going to be there. It's going to be Alvarez, Bernardo, Phil Foden. Haaland also starts. Obviously, if Bernardo's in there, you could see Foden on the left, Foden on the right, and Alvarez on the wing. If Alvarez starts in the middle, then it'll be Bernardo Silva right wing, Foden left wing. Alternative, yeah, I guess you could play Foden in there, put Bernardo right wing, Alvarez left wing. But yeah, I mean, listen, we don't have a lot of players. A lot of players are injured right now. A lot of players are suspended. Well, not a lot of players are suspended. But yeah, the team's kind of picked itself. The bench, interesting. Matheus Nunes does make the team. Obviously, a little bit of doubt about whether or not he would actually make it because he's been ill recently. But Matheus Nunes is on the bench, guys. He's accompanied by Ortega, Scott Carson, Calvin Phillips, Nathan Ake, Kovacic, Sergio Gomez, and Oscar Bob. Our bench is real weak in it these days, man. We need to invest in some sort of like squad. You know, you got 2 goalkeepers on there. Calvin Phillips, who's never probably going to play or start another match for City again in his career. Ake defender, Kovacic and Nunes, and Sergio Gomez, he'll probably be gone in January. And then Oscar Bob, an academy player. So yeah, man, we really don't have much depth, man. It winds me up when people say City have a mad squad because, bro, what are you seeing? What are you actually watching when people say that? You know what I mean? I just don't really get it, to be fair. The Aston Villa team, some big news coming out about the Aston Villa squad as well, guys, which is maybe takes a few people by surprise. If we take a look at, Jeremy Doku's not been risked tonight. If we have a look at the Aston Villa starting 11, so Martinez starts in goal as expected. Consa, Carlos, Pau Torres, and Luca Digne at the back. So pretty standard back four, what we'd expect. McGinn, Kamara, and Douglas Luiz in the middle with Tielemans. But it's Leon Bailey and Ollie Watkins. So Diaby on the bench tonight. What do you guys make of that? Because I'm quite surprised that Diaby's not starting. I mean, from what I've seen of Aston Villa so far this season, which is only, I think I might have watched him like 3 times. He's looked quite good. He's got a great goal in the 3rd minute, whoever they played at the weekend. It was a cracking finish. So I'm quite surprised that he's not gone with Diaby. He's gone with Leon Bailey. Listen, Leon Bailey is still a decent player. Like, don't get me wrong, he's still a good player, but you know, I just thought they would have gone with the £50 million man, and they've not done that. So yeah, super interesting. That's super interesting. Guys, get me your comments in on this. I want to know your thoughts on the starting 11. I like it. I like it. I actually do like it. I think it's as good as it possibly could be, given the injury situation we've got. I think John Stones playing in the midfield on his own Rodri position. That will be interesting. Also gives us good build-up with Akanji and Gvardiol in behind him. So that's going to be really good. Rico Lewis deserves to play. He absolutely deserves to play. Happy with that. It's probably going to be Alvarez in the middle. A lot of pressure on him tonight. But honestly, I'm looking at Rico Lewis as being the main man here tonight, guys. I am. You know, Alvarez hasn't really been creating a great deal recently. I know the stats, people are throwing out stats to say, you know, Alvarez is creating, he's doing loads of stuff. I don't know about that. I don't think that's particularly true. The eye test doesn't prove that to me. But for me, I'm looking at Rico Lewis tonight, guys, and I think he could be the one. He could be the one to really push this team on from that midfield. Now, that's not right. We shouldn't be saying that because he's 19 years old. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of pressure on him. But I think he's going to be the one that I'm looking to tonight, saying, I need you to perform, bro. Because I think you could be the important cog in this team to keep us turning. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Big up to Zeno with the member chat. Says, Pep unbeaten in 12 versus Unai Emery. But Villa winning 13 in a row at Villa Park. One record is getting downed tonight. Big up LB. Come on, City. Says Zeno with the 3-month member chats. Remember, guys, if you are a member, make sure you are sending in your member chats. You get a free one every month. Yeah, listen. Well, we all know about Unai Emery. Unai Emery is a great coach. He's a great manager. I think it's widely accepted that he's probably the 3rd best manager in this league. They've got a good team. They've got a good starting 11. These are a good side. These are a good side, and we can't be messing around, man. We cannot be messing around tonight. You know, we've got to go out there and put in a professional performance. I think there'll be times during the game tonight that it's not pretty, right? So do not expect us to come here tonight and cook, because I don't see that happening. We got to go there tonight. We got to dead the crowd, yeah? The Aston Villa crowd are going to be up for it, because they know this is a huge opportunity to end that horrific record Aston Villa have got with Manchester City. I don't think they've beaten us since like 2013 or something mad like that. Can't remember the exact year, so maybe someone in the chat can let me know. But yeah, man, like, listen, this is a big one. You know, if we lose or draw today, that's 4 in a row. That's 4 in a row, guys. And if we lose, it'll be 6 points behind Arsenal. Draw, it's 5. Listen, it's not the end of the world. Still, obviously the league is still majorly on, but you know, Arsenal right now after last night, they're licking their lips, man. You know what I mean? Now, I know they've got tricky fixtures coming up, but we can't just keep looking at other teams. We got to focus on ourselves. Yeah. So let's see what happens tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing how this team performs, and hoping that we can get the points. I'm not mega confident. You know what I mean? I'll tell you the truth. I'm not mega confident here. I mean, I think anyone that's mega confident is, fairs. I wish I had your levels of optimism. But I do think that this team is capable of going there and getting a win. I think it's capable of of going there and battling, you know. But the way we've been playing, you know, the goals we've been conceding, the lack of killing off a game, it's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy. A couple of people in the chat saying Haaland needs to step up. Well, Haaland needs to bag his chances when he gets the chances, right? That's what he's there for. That's the aim of the game for Erling Haaland. He's not there to drop deep and play pretty passes and play like Harry Kane. If you wanted that, you should have signed Harry Kane. He's there to put the ball in the back of the net, right? Put the ball in the back of the net. That's his job. So if he gets chances, that's what he needs to do. We can't have none of these that golden opportunities missed. We need to, if we get chances tonight, we need to bury them. And I do think we'll create a few chances tonight. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we're going to go there and just face a brick wall. I think we're going to go there and create a few chances. I think we'll concede a few chances as well. And like in the last 3 games, if we actually take our chances, we'll probably win the game, because I do think we'll create probably more opportunities than them. But we've got to put the ball in the back of the net, man. Football's a simple game, people. You know what I mean? People want to overcomplicate it and that, but it really is a simple game. Right, let's get the tactical pad out, guys. Time to do the tactics, man. By the way, make sure you do drop a like on the stream, guys. Got over 300 people tuned in right now. Just got over 100 likes on the stream. Let's keep hitting that thumbs up button if you've not done so already, and subscribing to the channel as well if you're new. And by the way, if you've not already done so, please make sure you subscribe to the second channel, More LB. The link is in the description. We're trying to get that up to 1,000 subscribers, man. So go check it out. Right, let's have a look. Let's start off with not Arsenal, Aston Villa. There they are. And let's get the Aston Villa team on the pitch. I need to, I remember this from yesterday, change that to white because you can't see it. Right, let's get the Aston Villa team up, people. Aston Villa. There we go. So Martinez in goal. Very good goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper. I have heard a few rumours, apparently, that he actually might want to leave. He don't fancy it. He wants to stay. Maybe he's going to get like a bigger offer, Champions League club or something. Not 100% sure, man. LB, have you ever watched a sports game at 2 or 4 in the morning? Probably pre-season. Only pre-season. Man City pre-season. That's the only time I've done it, bro, to be honest with you. So, yeah, Martinez in goal. Good goalkeeper. Now, Konsa. Now, Billy, mate, he had a shocker last night. He said that Konsa is the best English centre-back or defender in the game right now. I don't buy that. I think John Stones is by far the better defender. I think he's England's best, and maybe he's the best centre-back in the world. I certainly think there's a shout, but Konsa is obviously a very, very good player. So that's going to be a difficult one. Now, we're going to go, Erling Haaland is going to be going up against Carlos and Pau Torres. Not entirely sure why it says fee there. Why does it say fee? Where's Torres? Fee. 0. We'll give him a number 0. Can you have a number 0? Has anyone ever had a number 0? Can you have a squad number of 0? Not 100% sure. I don't think you can. I've never seen it. Luca Digne. He's a bit of an experienced old left back now. He seems to have been in the game a long time, hasn't he? Luca Digne. I remember him when he was at Everton and stuff. He's been playing Premier League football a long time. So a mix of experience and youth there. And listen, Pau Torres, Carlos, that's an interesting partnership. Billy was a little bit worried, guys, about Pau Torres coming up against Erling Haaland. Obviously, Pau Torres doesn't have the biggest sort of physicality in the world. Carlos does. So maybe you might see Erling Haaland today going up against Pau Torres a little bit more than Carlos potentially. So yeah, that's where we're at with the defense there. Now the midfield, they've got Douglas Luiz. He's on there. McGinn is on there. I'm just going to whack them all on and then I'll sort it out in a second. Kamara. There he is. Kamara and Tielemans. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he said they'll probably play something like, was it this? Something like that. I think he says they kind of play. So maybe Kamara and Douglas Luiz sort of double pivot, but basically it's kind of like this is what I think Billy said is how they normally play. So they try and compact the midfield. It was something like that. Tielemans is on the right or the left, I'm pretty sure. Tielemans on the left. I think he said, yeah, he might have said Tielemans on the left. We'll put it like that for now. But if anyone else knows in the chat, then confirm to me. And then, of course, as I said earlier, strange one. Very strange one. I think it's strange. Aston Villa fans might not think it's strange. But he's gone Leon Bailey. And not Moussa Diaby with Ollie Watkins. I find that... you think Bailey's on the left? So how are they going to set up then, bro? How, beyond belief, how do you think they're going to set up? Are you looking at like how what Google's saying or something? How's Google saying they're going to set up? Let's have a look. What the hell? They've got Kamara playing as a striker. Google's all over the place on this. Google's all over the place. They've got Kamara playing as a striker. What's going on there? Surely Tillmans isn't on the wing. Should I message him? I might message him and be like, yo, sort me out, mate. Yo. What's your midfield? Oh, I've messaged the wrong Billy. Oops. That's the right Billy. Yo. How is your midfield playing tonight? Trying to do a predicted formation. There we go. I'll see what he says. Yeah, I don't know, man. Google's Google's mudded, bro. Google's saying Kamara's playing as a striker. So I'm not 100% sure what's gonna go on there. Right, we'll do the City team, and hopefully he'll respond, and then we can sort it out. Let's do the Man City team. Okay, so we've got Ederson in goal. Where are we? Manchester City, Real MCFC. Yeah, there we go. Real MCFC. Ederson in goal. Kyle Walker captains the side. I think he's semi-lucky to be starting tonight, Walker. I think he needs to put in a good performance, guys. For me, he needs to put in a decent performance. Ruben Diaz and Akanji. And then Gavadio. So again, Nathan Ake not in the team. That's a bit unlucky for him. Google again's going on a mad one, you know. I'm going to put the team in like this, but then I'm going to show you what Google's saying. I don't know who's doing the team lineups at Google, mate, because they're going on a different wave. John Stones in the middle as a sort of like lone CDM potentially. And then it's going to be Alvarez in there. Has to be Alvarez. And then it will be Rico Lewis on maybe there. They could swap, obviously. It'll probably be very what's the word? Fluid. Bernardo Silva out, Foden out there, Haaland there. There we go. Right. But there are obviously options. There are options on this. So you might see Bernardo in the middle, Alvarez out right. You might see Foden in the middle, Alvarez on the left. Rico Lewis could be here, Alvarez could be there. Also, Google says this is going to happen tonight, which is kind of ham. That's kind of aggressive. That's very, very aggressive. So I don't know exactly how we're going to be setting up, but you would imagine Akanji will push forward, man. So I think they're probably slightly right on this one. Right, Billy's messaged me back. He said, Bailey right mid, Kamara centre mid, Louise centre mid, McGinn left mid, and Tillmans as the second striker. That's what an Aston Villa fan has just told me. So we'll go with that because he knows his club more than us. Okie dokie then. Well, there we go. Wow. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, from Istanbul, not 6 months ago. It was actually 6 months ago. Right, it was actually like 6 months ago. Was it 6 months ago to the date? UCL final 2023. Oh no, it was the 10th of June. Okay, so nearly 6 months to the day, we had a midfield of Rodri, John Stones, Ilkay Gundogan, and Kevin De Bruyne for 20 minutes. And now we've got Akanji, John Stones, Alvarez, and Rico Lewis. So we've got three defenders and a striker. So none of our midfielders are actually midfielders. Imagine that. Imagine that, guys. None of our midfielders tonight are actual midfielders. However, I would say, in my opinion, that Rico Lewis for me now is a midfielder. I don't consider him a defender anymore. Yeah, I don't see him. Why are people saying lol? What's happened? Are Liverpool kicked off already? Wait, what's going on? Why are people putting lol in the chat? Have Liverpool conceded a goal or something, or what? Is it 1-0 Sheffield United? Oh, McAllister's injured. Oh, okay. Yeah, I consider Rico Lewis a actual midfielder now, so that's where I'm at with that. Akanji, John Stones, obviously centre backs, and Alvarez is a striker. So okay, let's be generous. We've got one midfielder in the team in Rico Lewis. I got another point to tell you. Is this not a little bit damning for Kovacic, mate? Bruh, I'm being serious here. I'm being serious. Can't get in the team? How long has he been back from his injury for? I mean, he come on for 3 minutes against Spurs. He's not been selected tonight. I don't. Maybe we could put it down to he's not fully fit, but yeah, it's not particularly great, is it? You know what I mean? But I personally, even if Kovacic was fully fit, I'd play Rico Lewis over Kovacic today anyway, personally, because I think Rico Lewis, man, I've told you this before. I think Rico Lewis now, we need to stop talking about him as this academy guy. And, oh, mate, can he play this game? Can he play that game? The guy's played against Arsenal away and was one of our better players. Possibly our best player. I can't remember the game fully, but I know he was one of our better players. Leipzig away was one of our better players. So I'm fully game now to be throwing him in. Real Madrid, next in the Champions League, throw him in. Bayern Munich, throw him in. Liverpool away, throw him in. Honestly, I'm ready for it now. I am ready for him to step into the limelight and start cooking. Yeah, I'm ready for him. I think he's good enough. I think he's got the talent. I think he's got the work rate. He's got the energy. And I think it's about time, yeah, that we start trusting him. And I think most of us do trust him, no? Most of us do trust him. I trust him. I trust him a lot. But I think maybe there's some people are still a little bit like, ooh, not too sure. Well, you know, we gotta trust him, guys. We've absolutely got to trust him. I'm gonna go through some tactical battles here. Couple big ones. This one for me, yeah. Luca Digne versus Bernardo Silva. Now, Bernardo Silva back out on that right-hand side, right? 1 second. That ad's on. Ads. Let me turn ads off. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Let me just turn ads off. Right. Ads have been switched off. No more ads. Bernardo Silva versus Luca Digne. Now, as I said earlier, Luca Digne, very experienced left back, very experienced player in the Premier League. And actually, he's a pretty decent player. You know, I mean, he's not the worst player in the world. He's a good standard player. He's done a job. But Bernardo Silva back out on that right-hand side. Now, I know this won't be everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, and not everyone would agree with me. But personally, in games like this, I think Bernardo Silva best position is right wing. Now, I know there's a lot of people who say, no, midfield. I don't agree. I disagree. Because Bernardo Silva doesn't give you enough goals or assists from midfield. He gives you more goals and assists from right wing. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this because I've not checked the stats. But if anyone wants to go check the stats of Bernardo Silva at Manchester City, I'd probably back that he scored more goals and assisted more from right wing than he has done midfield if you do it on a goals per game ratio or, you know, goals and assists per 90 minutes. I don't know, so you can fact check me if you want, but I just feel like that. And we need to create chances, man. We need to create chances for Erling Haaland. So I'm happy that he's back out on that right-hand side. Some of his best performances ever for Manchester City come last season when he was playing right wing. So I'm happy with that. Okay, he's coming up against Luca Digne. I'm not saying he's guaranteed to cook him because I don't think that's right. I think you got to give respect to Luca Digne. He's a decent player. But I'm backing Bernardo Silva in that sort of battle, and I'm hoping that he can win that battle. Now, another one that I'm really interested to see, and unfortunately I can't really tell you too much about it, is this. Konsa versus Foden. Why can't I tell you too much about it? Well, truthfully, I've not seen enough of Konsa to come in with chest. Now, I know that he's meant to be a very good player. I know that, right? And I've seen a couple clips of him on Twitter, etc., etc. I know he got picked for England. So clearly he's a good player, yeah? I'm hoping that Foden can cook. I feel like Foden this season's been very good, but there's been a few games where he's been quiet, right? And I think he was quiet in the last game, if memory serves me correct. I'm hoping that Foden can do something tonight, but I don't know because I've not really seen that much of Konsa, but we do know that Konsa is a good player. He's been hyped up a lot. McAtee just missed a 1v1 apparently, guys. That's a rip. And then the other one, obviously, but this here is going to be super, super interesting. Pau Torres, yeah, versus Erling Haaland. And of course, you've got Carlos in there as well. Now, Erling Haaland, he's had a weird season, right? Currently, so far, he's got 24 goal involvements, yeah, in 21 games. Now, by anyone's standards, that is exceptional. It's incredible. It's fantastic, yeah. But he has missed a few chances here and there. Now, as I've said previously, I personally believe that the only game it's actually cost us his missed chances was the game at the weekend. Because in all the other games that we failed to win or draw, I don't recall him missing any big chances. Didn't have any big chances against Wolves. Didn't have any big chances against Arsenal. What was it? Liverpool, don't recall him having many big chances. And the same with the Chelsea game. It was only the Tottenham game, really, he had a big chance that he missed that we didn't actually score. And maybe you can throw in one more game if you want to. But he has missed a few chances. Tonight, I feel, right, at some point, I don't know whether it's going to be tonight. I don't know. I'm not going to throw my chest out just yet on this. I feel that a storm is brewing, guys. Yep. That's right. That's right. I feel a storm is a brewing. Yeah. It's like you're looking at a hill, yeah? You're looking at a hill, and you can see the clouds coming, like real dark clouds coming over the hill. And because of the peak of the hill, the clouds don't come over straight away. They start surrounding the hill. And at some point, you know that the clouds are going to come over that peak. And I think we're ready. I think we're almost at that moment where we're about to see the clouds, the dark clouds, the thunder, the lightning come over that hill. And I think his name is Erling Haaland. Now, I don't know whether that's going to happen tonight. I don't know whether we're going to see the downpour of Erling Haaland's rage. Yeah, rage. They often talk about storms having like emotion, passion. Yeah, I feel that that's about to happen. Now, I don't know when, but I feel we're close. Now, what does that mean? It means he's going to score a shitload of goals, guys. And it's coming soon, man. It's coming soon. I'm hoping that it's tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see on that one. See, honestly, guys, this YouTube thing, when you can waffle, it's pretty easy. He's got to get the hang of it. We'll come on to the midfield in a second, guys. Make sure you do drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Let's get these likes up. What we are now, over 450 people tuned in to what's going to be one of the biggest games of this match week. We got 165 likes with 35 people away from getting to 200 likes. Get those likes up and make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. Just a little bit of a notice for people who maybe don't come to these streams all the time. We do the player ratings straight after the watch along. So don't go anywhere after the game tonight. Join me for the player ratings. It's on the same channel, different stream. We'll jump on straight away, and we'll get that player ratings going. Hopefully, we can have a little bit more of a positive player ratings, because the player ratings, guys, yeah, the player ratings recently, they've been gloomy, man. They've been gloomy, guys, and I don't want it to be gloomy. I want to be doing 10s. I want to be doing it 10s out of 10s out of 10s. But recently, it's not been happening. It's just not been happening. So yeah, we need to get that up. We need to 100% get that up. Aston Villa v Man City player ratings. There we go. Why is Water starting? For fuck's sake, says Elder. Man, I couldn't speak then. Because he wants to play a Kanji in the middle or push him into midfield, right? Because if you didn't play Walker, right? Well, I guess you could have played Gvardiol in the centre-back position, so that's kind of cap. But I just feel that this Gvardiol at centre-back, Bray, it's not happening, man. We've signed a left-back, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I just feel like because we've not had a left-back at this football club for 4 years, been about 4 years, maybe 5, that we don't really fully understand what's going on. And we can't take in the information of what's actually happened. But if we actually deep it for a sec, what's actually happened is Manchester City have signed a left-back and we don't even realise. Because at the moment, we're not seeing Gvardiol at centre-back. Now, I'd love to see him at centre-back. Not saying I want to play him at centre-back the whole time. I'm kind of chill with whatever's going on right now. I'm just vibing with it. But I would like to see Gvardiol in a back two, you know? I say back two, but we've not played like a back four for years, man. We've been doing mad stuff, innit? We've been doing a mad stuff. Well, we're going to take a look at the midfield battle here, guys. But before we do, big up to German Chicken Wing. Says Pepper's rattled rivals about winning the league. Mate, he's kind of mad. All he's done is come out with chest. You know what I mean? He's what he's actually done, Chicken Wing. He's provided opposition fan bases for ultimate clipping and memeing content. But because they know that this is serious chess, they know that they might never get to use that content. You know what I mean? But if we don't win the league, then they can clip him up, man, and murk him at the end of the year. But they don't have the confidence in that, you see, because they bottle it, and their mentality is not a W mentality. See, if I was a fan of another club that I felt was definitely going to win this league, we're going to win it this year, I'd be like, right, I'm clipping that, mate, and you're getting cooked at the end of the year. Yeah? But they don't believe, man. They don't believe. And this is the downfall. Yeah, this is the downfall. They bottle it. And this is what's happened. Apparently, Sheffield United are cooking Liverpool. Is that? Guys, come on, man. Are you serious? That's a bit of a madness. All right, big up to Chicken Wing. Right, let's have a look at the midfield battle then, guys. Come on, this is the serious part of the show now, because this is actually what will probably make Manchester City win or lose the game. Yeah, I really believe that. I think if this midfield is just not at it, we're done. Yeah, we're done. It's 4 players. Yeah, it's only half a team. Yeah, we this midfield has to be good tonight. So, what have we got in here? Let's actually deep what we've got in here. Okay, so we've got John Stones and Manuel Akanji, who's going to probably push in from centre back. Now, why do we think Akanji's going to push in from centre back? Well, if he wasn't going to push in from centre back, why would you play him? Why'd you play him? You play Ake there, right? So think about it logically. If you didn't want your centre back to push into midfield tonight, why would you play Akanji? You play Ake because he's the better centre back. He's a better defender than Akanji. So I think what we are going to see, Akanji push into that midfield, and I do think you're going to have this sort of box 4 again. Now, what do I like about this? Obviously, John Stones finally back into our team. I think that as City fans, we understand how important John Stones is to our team. I don't think the wider footballing world realizes, because I kind of get it to a certain degree, because you got Haaland, you got Foden, you got De Bruyne, Rodri, Diaz, Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, all these stars. So when we say, oh, John Stones this, John Stones that, they kind of don't really get it. They kind of just like, nah, don't believe you. But actually, I think we know that he's so important to the way this team can play. You know what I mean? He was fantastic at the second half of the season last year. So it'll be interesting to see exactly where John Stones operates today, because when he does push into the midfield, and of course he's not pushing into midfield today, he's going to start as the midfielder. He often is like up here, man. He's often like madly up there. So it'll be interesting to see just how far up the pitch he actually goes tonight. Apparently, we've got some news, some breaking news. Is this true, or is this cap? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Guys, breaking news! Oh no! What is this, people? If we win the treble this season, I'll retire. That's for sure. Pep Guardiola. Okie dokie. Well, what do you want then? You want to win a treble? You want to win a treble and say goodbye. Goodbye. It's sarcasm, you reckon? It could be sarcasm. What the hell, man? Yo, I low-key throw that Club World Cup away, man. Throw it away. Throw the FA Cup away. I'd rather keep Pep Guardiola. He said it as sarcasm. Yeah, he probably did, man. He probably did, bro. But yeah, big up for alerting me to that. Big up for alerting me to that, man. Right, let's continue with the midfield battle then, guys. We got interrupted there by Pep Guardiola scaring us. Right, okay, so yeah, John Stones, as we were saying, he's going to be pushing up here tonight. So what we're going to see is, are we going to see something like this? Foden holds the width. Alvarez goes into the space. Rico over there. John Stones maybe goes central, and Akanji sort of dips. Are we going to get maybe like, let's get Tillman out of the way for a sec. Get them two in there like that and sort of push up and have Rico there. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. You know what I mean? How are we going to set up? Who's going to be playing where? I'd imagine Rico Lewis will probably play off of the right of the midfield, and Alvarez on the left of midfield, like not like left wing. You know what I mean? But like left inverted kind of stuff. And John Stone's obviously pushing forward, but I don't know, man. It's going to be super interesting to see just exactly how this team, because I guess we've never seen this before. It's such a weird thing. But of course, another thing to mention, if Gvardiol, something I've not really spoke about, if Gvardiol does what Gvardiol's been doing this year, which is pushing up to this sort of area, right? And he goes, see you, mate, and goes up here, which he's done quite a lot. That means, one, Ruben Diaz is going to be potentially exposed on the left-hand side up against Leon Bailey. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really fancy that out in the wing position. That's going to be interesting. And of course, if Kanji goes up there, what's Walker going to do? So, very interesting setup this. And of course, we are kind of forced into it due to injuries and suspensions. But I tell you what, though, at least it's exciting, isn't it? You all excited? I'm excited for this. I am excited. I don't know what I'm going to see. Could be horrific. Could be genius. Could be crying at the end of the game. Could be crying in happiness and celebration. But yeah, man. I don't know. Very interesting to see just how this plays out tonight. What the hell? Are you being serious? We've only got 20 minutes to go. Where has the time gone? I can't believe it, guys. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. We've got nearly 500 people tuned in. Just got over 200 likes. Let's keep getting those likes up. I can't believe we're only 20 minutes away from kickoff, man. I thought we had bare time there. Ake is on the bench. Yeah, I can confirm Ake is on the bench. DJ on one. That is absolutely factual information. Put the Sheffield United game on Bray, says LB1998. You know, that's a great point. I should probably have done that, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, this is going to be. Guys, give me score predictions in the chat. Honest score predictions. Honest score predictions. And if you can't give me an honest score prediction, give me 2 score predictions. One with your brain, one with your heart. Yeah, I'm going to be real with you. Yeah, I think we can win. I do think we can win. I think we can win. I'm not confident, right? Obviously, I'm not sitting here mad confident, but I think that midfield isn't as bad as maybe I thought it was going to be. I think both teams to score is an absolute shoo-in. Like I don't see a world in which that doesn't happen. I really don't. You know, we've not been defending great, individual mistakes, etc., etc. But we have still been scoring goals. You know, we've still been scoring goals. We've still been creating chances. I'm going to go for score prediction. Don't know, man. Don't know. 3. Nah, it's not going to be that, bro. Shut up, man. You're being stupid now. 2-1 Man City. 2-1. And that's a bit of a like a back out sort of prediction in it. If we're being serious, you know what I mean? That's just like the worst prediction you can really say in it. If we're being real, takes no real thought, you know what I mean? But I can't have chest coming into this game. I can't. But I do believe that this team is capable of winning this game. And as I said before, right, and I was waffling, right? But I do feel that Erling Haaland is on the cusp of like going insane in the membrane. You know what I mean? I feel like he's about to go boom and start slapping up teams. Because he's only scored 1 hat-trick so far this season, mate. Last year he was on about 5 by now. So I feel that he's about to go ham. I think he's getting angry. And have we really seen him angry before at this club? Because last year he didn't really get angry, did he? Because he started off so good. Like, we didn't really see him raging. You all seen him raging at the end of the game versus Tottenham, didn't you? He was going sick. He was not happy. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he's about to pop off. I do. I think he's about to pop off big time. Thank you. Yeah, I think he's about to go sick, mate. And I think he's about to start dropping bare goals. But I don't know when that's going to be. It's certainly going to be soon, though. I got some new batteries for my mouse. My mouse is running out of batteries. Foden needs to step up. What about Julian Alvarez, LB? Good question. Needs to get involved in the game more. Simple as that, mate. He needs to get involved in the game more. And actually, yeah, probably Enzo, you're probably right, mate. One of the reasons maybe Haaland hasn't been cooking as much this year, although let's just remind ourselves that he's on 24 goal involvements in 19 matches, is that he's not had the service of Kevin De Bruyne. Alvarez, get involved, mate. Tonight, I need to see some of that South American passion, you know what I mean? I need to see it. I know it's there in the locker. I know it's there in the locker, mate. You need to find the key and open it up because we need you tonight. It's going to be a tough game. And if we can get you stuck in, because you got him, right? You got Bernardo Silva on the right-hand side. Yeah, you got Rico Lewis. Guys, we've got a bunch of passion merchants out there tonight. And that's exactly what we need. Because I'm telling you, Villa Park tonight, it's going to be rocking. It's going to be absolutely rocking. LB, where is the creativity, says Benai. Great question. It is a great question. And listen, this has been a problem not just tonight, all season. Yeah, we've not really had too much creativity in the middle. But I believe that by putting Bernardo Silva back out on the right-hand side, that's a positive. And I think that will hopefully have some benefits. Phil Foden on the right recently, it's not really been hitting. So, listen, I still believe that left wing is probably his worst position, in my personal opinion. But it's not bad to have a little change now and again. So that's decent. And like I say, for me, yeah, Rico Lewis 100% can create. Rico Lewis can create. And Alvarez just needs to get involved, man. The one thing that I say about Alvarez tonight is, yeah, if you've got Akanji in the middle, you've got John Stones in the middle, and you've got Rico Lewis in the middle, you know what I'd be telling Alvarez? Get closer to Haaland, mate. Get closer to him. Yeah? Because this season, as the season's gone on, Haaland and Alvarez have been like this, mate. See you later. Yeah? We need to get them closer together and make the passing difficulty from Alvarez easier by getting him closer. We've basically been asking Alvarez to be doing like KDB balls for the last couple of weeks. Nah, get him closer. You don't need him that far away and tell him to get stuck in. Cause them a problem as well. If you tell Haaland to stand on the centre-back, yeah, and tell Alvarez to go in the pocket, so then what happens? The other defender either has to go in. In fact, I might bring... I can't because I'm watching the game. You can then... The other centre-back either has to go in, yeah, and mark Alvarez in the space, leaving space for Haaland to run into, or they don't do that. They leave him, and therefore leaving him in space, or the midfielder drops back, and again, that will give more space for the other midfielders. So that's what I'd be saying, man. 100%. Be getting Alvarez closer. Be getting Alvarez closer to Haaland tonight. Yes, Blue. What are you saying, Bray? Was the Declan Rice goal offside? Nah. Declan Rice was miles onside last night. 100%. 100%. It was miles onside, Bray. Now we can't be saying we've been robbed there, guys. No chance. He was well onside. I don't know where that's come from. That's a myth, mate. That's a full-on myth. We got a gifted membership in the chat, guys. W's in the building. SB coming in with the one gifted. Who did that go to, guys? Who did that go to? Can we see it? Can anyone see who it went to? Who did it go to? Nah, man. I can't see it. Who did it go to, guys? Oh, there it is. It went to Gursimar Singh. Yes, Bray. There we go, lad. Big up to you, coming in with the one gifted from SB. Guys, make sure you have dropped a like on the stream. We are now less than 15 minutes away from kickoff. City have not won a game in 3 Premier League matches. I'm forgetting what it feels like. Guys. We need a W tonight. End that rot. End the run of 3 draws in a row. And close that gap to Arsenal. So what is the gap now? Is it 6 points? Premier League table. Yeah, so it's 6 points. If Liverpool win this game, which you'd expect them to do, we'll be 4 points behind them. And obviously, if we lose today, we'll go behind Aston Villa. So we'll be 4th. So yeah, we don't want to be getting ourselves dragged into a little Champions League battle, guys. You know what I mean? We want to be going for the W. Yes, Eric, what you saying, Bray? Good to see you, man. 1-1 Brentford, is it? Who's playing? Do you not find it proper weird having like loads of Premier League matches midweek? I find it like it messes with my head, honestly. Like I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, what's going on? I mean, what's happening here? Why am watching Sheffield United versus Liverpool on a Wednesday night, mate? Should be Champions League. But of course, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You got to get the Premier League games in somehow. What are the matches on tonight? I think I'm pretty sure that's what I was about to do. So we got Fulham versus Notts Forest. Fulham are 1-0 up. That'd be a big win for them. They've had a disappointing season, but the reason they've had a disappointing season is because they sold Mitrovic and didn't get a proper striker in. So their own fault, really. Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth 1-0 up there. Brighton versus Brentford. Brentford currently leading 1-0. And that'll put them above Brighton. Just 2 points behind Man United, who do play Chelsea tonight. Yeah, I've seen, yeah. I've seen something before. I can't remember who tweeted it. But you know how El Clasico is in Spain? Barcelona, Real Madrid. El Clasico. Like someone put Chelsea versus Man United is El Clasico. It doesn't sound as funny when I explained it like that. When I seen the picture, I thought it was pretty funny. But I realised, as I just said that, that's not very funny. Yes, Tinsay coming in, Bray, with a little cheeky donation. Says, I suggested this before the season started. So Alvarez, strong 3-2-3-2. Lineup, Gvardiol, Diaz, Akanji, Stones, Rodri, Foden, KDB, Bernardo Silva, Haaland, and Alvarez. Well, that is one way that you can get Alvarez and Haaland into the team as strikers. And we have debated that. We've spoke about that so many times, haven't we? About how you get Alvarez and Haaland in the team as strikers. So yeah, there we go, man. Possible red card for Endo. Ooh, that's not a good tackle. Let me check the replay on this, guys. Let me check the replay. Why are they showing me a potential penalty on Salah with you? Is that a red card on Endo? Is that a red card? They've given me a yellow card, Endo. Nah, I think he's got away with it. I only seen one replay and it wasn't the best viewing, so I can't really comment on it. But yeah, big up Tinsay, man. Listen, I don't disagree with it. I think it's a shout. Gvardiol left, Diaz in the middle, Kanji right, Stones, Rodriguez, DMs, Foden, KDB, Bernardo, love that. Haaland and Alvarez, love that. The only problem there is width. Are you saying that you want Bernardo and Foden to hold the width? I mean, you could do that because if John Stones pushes forward, then you've got KDB and Stones in the middle. It's not a bad shout, that. It's not a bad shout. Next time I do a stream, bro, not that live watch along, tell me again, yeah, and we'll put that on screen on a tactical pad and we'll deep it, Brie. We will deep that. But that's not actually a bad shout. LB, why are we playing 4 centre-backs and 2 right-backs? Simeone ball, innit? Pep Guardiola has realised the true GOAT is Diego Simeone, and we've decided to go full defensive mode. It's no longer playing tiki-taka football, guys. You know, we're back to the wall, part the bus settings. You know what I mean? I seen what's it called? Pep Guardiola on an interview recently, and he was saying that he wants to go and play golf with Sam Allardyce, Harry Redknapp, and Neil Warnock. So maybe he's had that meeting with Sam Allardyce and he's been converted. Maybe he's been converted to a defense first approach. Yeah. Who knows? Bored with this says, LB, hear me out. I'm making a sacrifice with God. City will lose today, but then we will go on a 23-game win streak in the Premier League. Big up, Bray. German Chicken Wing says, WTF. Every time I see WTF now, it just reminds me of Haaland's tweet. It says, WTF is Hooper guy refereeing today. No, it's not. It's another guy. Aston Villa. I'm glad you told me, actually, because I do like to check the referee's stats. To be fair, Simon, even though he screwed us, yeah, Simon Hooper, we've still not lost as him as the referee. He's the fourth official. He's the fourth official, people. The referee for today's game is John Brooks, I think. Yeah, John Brooks. Should I check his record? I'll check his record, man. Record, Man City. Let's have a look. John Brooks, record, Manchester City. Where are you, Brie? He's not. Well, he's not referee. Does a lot. I can tell you that because he's not even on the first 2 pages. He's not even on the first 3 pages. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's not the best, guys. He's refereed us 3 times. Yeah. 2 W's. Oh, it's Liverpool winning. 2 W's, 1 loss. Yeah, that's the referee. That's right. That's right, guys. That's the referee tonight. John Brooks, 2 W's and a loss. He refereed the first game he refereed was our 6-0 win over Burnley in the FA Cup quarter-final last season, if you remember that game. He then refereed the 3-0 victory over West Ham at home in May last season. And then the final game, which we lost 1-0, was Brentford away on the 28th of May. He's not refereed us since. So we're coming off the back. We're coming off the back of a L. We're coming off the back of a L. 1-0 Liverpool, by the way. Trent should get a red for that. I don't even see it. I don't even see it, to be honest. Criminal defending from Sheffield United, says Brett. I don't even see it. I was looking at the referee stats. But yeah, man, how gutted are Luton going to be, man? They played so well last night, but their defence was shockingly bad for all 4 goals, man. They should have done so much better. So much better. It just seemed like that whenever the ball went in the penalty area, that Arsenal were going to put the ball in the back of the net, man. Other than that, they were pretty decent. And Ross Barkley, mate, jeez, he was on smoke yesterday, wasn't he, Ross Barkley? Which is a bit of a madness. Yeah, 5 minutes to go. This is it, man. Time for talking's over, people. Time for talking is over. Can we end our 3-match draw streak? I hope so, man. I hope so because, right, this is the thing. This is where it's actually serious, right? After today, our fixtures actually get a little bit easier. I'm never going to say easy because Premier League fixtures are just never easy, right? And that's just stupid to say they're easy. But they do get a little bit easier. So for me, I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, I mean, get a W today and then we can kick on. And Arsenal's fixtures get hard. So kick on, man. Get a W today. I know it's not going to be easy, but if we can get a win, I'm not one of these people tonight that's asking for a mega performance or whatever. I just want to get a win. I don't care how we get it. I don't care if it's a refereeing error. I don't even care, man. I just need a win tonight. I just need a win tonight. 9, 9:15, 10 o'clock. There we go. Unlist. Right, player ratings is ready. We can get that done when the game's over. Guys, nerve levels, man. Nerve levels. They're high, They're abnormally high. Yeah. They're high. I've got to say, I'm probably at a 9, I'm probably at a 9. And I'm never that high. No chance. But I know this is such an important game. And it'll give us a boost, man. If we win tonight, we'll be on such a boost, guys. We'll be 3 points behind Arsenal. And they've then got some tricky fixtures, guys. They've got Aston Villa away at the weekend. They've got Brighton. They've got Liverpool. They've got West Ham. Yeah? 4 tricky games. Whereas we've got Luton, Palace, Everton, and Sheffield United. So that should be 4 W's for us. We can surely potentially overcome them. Liverpool obviously play Arsenal as one of those 4 games. They've got Man United, which, expect a humiliating defeat there for Man United, but you never know. And Vinny Company, mate. They've got to go to Turf Moor on Boxing Day. And Vinny Company's gonna show them something. But if we get a win tonight, it's only 1 game. It's only 1 game difference. And then boom, we're back. We overtake him again, providing we've got the goal difference. So this is huge, man. And yeah, Arteta's banned, which is, I've got to say, as much as there's a rivalry there, and that was a bit of a madness, guys. Come on, we can't say anything other than that was a bit of a madness. That's true. Alvidizane says no laziness after the goal. Well, something that I've got to say tonight, right? Something that I've got to say tonight, that guys, if we score the first goal, right, or we end up going up, leading, yeah, I'm not going to accept this where we just pass the ball around for ages doing nothing. Straight on them and let's go and get another goal. Yeah? Because that's not what we did last time against Spurs. We went 2-1 up. We didn't really do it against Liverpool. We just kind of got a goal ahead and then we were just kind of chilling. No, I want us to go for the kill if we get in that position. If we get in that position. Guys, the players are on the pitch. This is a madness. City no winning 3. We're at a difficult place to play. Aston Villa on a 13-match winning streak at Villa Park. This is one of the most difficult places to play in the Premier League right now. Make no mistake about that. Make no mistake about that. You think it's going to be an easy game? Nah. No chance. No chance. You don't know ball. You don't know ball. But I'm going to get a little poll going in the chat, people. I'm going to get a little poll going in the chat. Guys, the poll is live. Have your vote, which is in the live chat. And whilst you're at it, guys, please make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. We've got 500 people watching right now. Let's see if we can get this to 300 likes, people. Need, what, 30 people to hit the thumbs up button? 30 people out of 500. Please hit that thumbs up button and try and get us to 300 likes. And, of course, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are making our way now to 10,500 subscribers. So make sure you are subscribed. If you want to help support me on this channel, then the best thing you can do is become a YouTube channel member. Sometimes there's a join button below the video. If not, go to the video description and become a member today. You help support me on the channel and you'll be entered into a 2 monthly draw where you can win a secret shirt courtesy of secretshirts.company. We've had who we had win. We've had Mukesh Kumar, who needs to come outside. We've had Cronenberg and we've had Nariman. So, yeah, man. Big up. LB went to 10K party. Bro, actually, you know what? That's actually so true. I actually do need to do that, man. You know why I couldn't do it? It's because the weekend I was meant to do it. The weekend I got 10K, I was already out. So that didn't do it. But we might have to yeah, you are right on that. We do need to celebrate that, don't we? Because that's a big milestone, man. So you are absolutely factual information there. Daz B says, LB, calm your nerves. 3-1 City. I'm not worried, honest. See, I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Is Daz lying here? Is this copium from Daz? Or do you think he's got his chest out? See, I don't know. I'm not worried, ... Honest. I don't know if you're being honest there. I don't know if you're being honest in it. I feel like that potentially might be not true. Big up for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Right, come on, Rico. I'd give him the captain's armband tonight if I was City, man. But Rico, look, you're captain tonight, Rico Lewis. You're captain tonight. Boom! Come on! Big performance needed here from the Blues. It's Aston Villa versus Manchester City. Come on. Come on. We don't have a single natural midfielder starting, says Luke. Yeah, well, I'd say Rico Lewis is now a midfielder, personally. But I know what you mean. Like, technically, not actually a midfielder. Yeah, I'm behind, guys, innit? Because it's online. It's online. There we go. We're off. We're off. We are, yeah, we're online, man. So we ain't on the ting, innit? So I'm a little bit behind on this. Come on, City. City playing in their white kit. Have we played in this kit before this season? I don't even remember if we played in this kit before this season, to be honest with you. We need to dead the crowd, man. This crowd's at it tonight. We need to dead them rapid. We need to be like, nah, we need to shut it down. We need to shut it down. Live, man. You know what I mean? Watch. Watch live. There we go. Now that's ahead, isn't it? So I'm back to normal now. Boom, we're not behind. We're not behind. I can just need to update the clock. Absolute dubs. Absolute dubs. As Aston Villa come forward on the left-hand side, they put a cross in, headed away by Kyle Walker. Right, boom. We're actually live. We're actually live. I just need to update the timer. So 2 minutes. 35. There we go. Right, come on. Let's get it. Ooh. Well in, Alvarez. Come on. Come on, City. You get all of that football, man. So, tactically, Bernardo Silva is out on the right-hand side. Rico's in the midfield, slightly off of the right. Aston Villa come forward here inside our penalty area with McGinn. Not McGinn. Digne put a shot in, but it hit the side netting. It hit the side netting. John Stone's playing it. People saying we're playing in a back five. What? Surely not. Surely it's not a back five. Surely it's not a back five. Unless, well, if it is a back five, that means we're going to see right wing Kyle Walker, right wing Gavardio. Now, I'll tell you what it is. It's when we've not got the ball. When we've not got the ball, John Stones just pops off into the back defence. City win a free kick by Rico Lewis. Bad start, says Des. Now, you know what it is, mate? These sort of games, these sort of places, you just got to ride the first 10 minutes, man. You just got to get through the first 10 minutes and then you got to kick on somehow. That five with Stones and a Kanji double invert. It is actually. You're actually right. John Stones and a Kanji inverting into midfield. It's basically what we said at the beginning before the game started in the tactical pad. John Stones and a Kanji in the middle. And then you've got a back three of Walker, um, Diaz, and Guardo. You know what? I just had a thing. Do you remember when John Stones got sent off here? Remember that? Why has that just popped into my head? Why has that just popped into my head, man? That's not good, is it? John Stones getting sent off. Good play from Villa coming down the right hand side. I want to see what this Concer's saying as well today. They've been gassing him up heavy. These Villa fans. They've been saying is the next big thing. Apparently Liverpool want him, but he's got a contract until 2028. So if they do sign him, it's going to be big cash. It's going to be big, big cash. Yeah, Foden on the left, Haaland up top, Alvarez in behind. So pretty much exactly what we sort of predicted in the pre-game. Now, can we create the chances? Can we put the ball in the back of the net and kill the game off? Wait a sec. Not a poor ball from McGinn. And Leon Bailey's in here. Straight at the goalkeeper. Saved by Ederson. It's going to be a corner kick. What the hell? How on earth did he do that? Well, that scares me already, to be honest. That scares me that 5 minutes in and just a simple long ball forward and Leon Bailey's one-on-one with our goalkeeper. What is going on there? Let's just hope that was a one-off. Edison makes the save this time. Corner ball here for Aston Villa. Come on, City, man. You need to wake up here. 6 minutes in. Where was Gavardio? He was more like central there, wasn't he? He was in central position. Mid corner in for Villa. It's going to be Digne to take it. An in swinger. Here it comes. Whipped in. Headed away from Haaland. That's nice playing. Holden can't quite get there. Oh no, they're cooking us. Oh, what a save, Ederson! But we are getting smoked here, guys, already. Two big chances for Aston Villa. And that is a world-class save from Ederson. But make no mistake about it, two big chances from Villa in the first 7 minutes. We're getting cooked, man. What a save that is from Ederson. We need to wake up here. He should have done a bit better there, to be honest with you, the player. He should have got that more in the corner. What's going on here, man? Jeez. Can't get hold of the football here, people. Emery looks on. You never really tell what he's thinking, Emery. His facial expressions are always like sort of the same, isn't it? Good coach, though. Oh, mistake there from Villa. So he had the ball with Rico Lewis. He end up going backwards, but at least we have the ball now. At least we have the ball. It's kind of chilling. Right. This is where I'm interested to see how we sort of do because now we should have a man in midfield extra, shouldn't we? It's nice. Switch it, man. Walker. Tries to play a ball in behind for Haaland. Bit of a silly ball, really. And Pau Torres, easy for him. He goes long. And a free kick, ref. Well in, Diaz. Well in, Diaz. Good play from Diaz there. Who had a good game, didn't he? Penn Man United. What the hell? Yeah, he had a good game, didn't he, Diaz, at the weekend? Although we conceded 3, I don't really recall many of them being his fault. But the Celso one, and some people are saying the Celso, he could have done slightly better on that. But overall, I thought he had a decent game. United penalty, man. Crazy, Bray. Yeah, I'm good side, bro. I'm good, man. You would have started Ake in a must win, Cronenberg. I would have started Ake. I think most people would have started Ake, to be honest with you. I think he's very unlucky not to be in the team tonight. I think he's very unlucky not to be in the team tonight, to be honest. But it's one of them. I guess though, his thinking tonight is probably Ruben Diaz. Um, Ruben Diaz is the centred defender, and that's the position that he'd probably take. He could have took Gvardiol's position, but he's probably not going to do that. Do you know what I mean? So is what it is, man. Walker into Stones, forward to Bernardo. Long ball forward again towards Haaland. Oh, bit of a mistake there. Rico's got it. City getting on the ball now, man. City getting on the ball now. Starting to cook a little bit here, people. John Stones. Best period of possession we've had in the game so far. 10 minutes in. Oh, yes, nice. Akanji's got a bit of space. Into Rico Lewis. Rico. Tries to find Bernardo. Doesn't find it. It's out for a throw in. The best period of possession, though. Get that ball moving quicker, man. Diaz out to Foden. Nice. Foden's got some space. In for Alvarez. Back to Foden. Left hand side. Crosses it. Blocked, man. Bruno missed a pen. Oh, dear. It don't rain there, does it? It does not rain, man. It does not rain. Foden. Alvarez. Bit of decent possession here, man. Bit of decent possession. Foden. Nice play. In behind for Haaland. Haaland! Oh, it's saved from Martinez. Ronaldo back to Haaland. It's saved again. Are you joking me? How many times, man? How many times are going to get big chances in this league and not take them? Oh, come on, man. It's every game now, guys. Still on it here, though. Guardiola, Foden. Guardiola again. Oh, man. Come on, we got to score. Got to score, guys. The second one for me is the one that he's got to be scoring. I know the first one he's obviously he's with his foot. The second one was his head, but I feel like the goal was there for the second one. He needed to put that away. Ah, man. Nice play as well, you know. It was nice play. Yes, yes. Big up to Solo. Solo coming in. Solo says, get Nunes or Kovacic on. Can't have 2 centre backs. Well, let's just see for a bit because we're starting to play all right at the moment. Let's give it a bit of time. If we do bring one on though, I want it to be Nunes, man. I want Nunes to be given a goal. Poor ball that Foden. Oh, ref, come on, man. Yeah, if we do bring one of them on though, I want Nunes to come on, mate. I want to give Nunes a go. It's a good ball in behind from Foden. Look, how many players do that? Takes the touch. Doesn't do too much wrong. I think he might have been offside on the header anyway, to be honest with you. You know what? I don't think he does much wrong there, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think it's just a great save with Martinez. You all agree? I think I'm being a bit generous. I think I'm being soft or what? Yeah, I think it was a great save actually watching the replay. I think it's actually a pretty decent save, man. And the second one, the header, I think he was offside anyway. Leon Bailey's in again. Ball cross from him. John Stones deals. Not liking how much space they're getting down there. Their right hand side, our left hand side. That's twice now Leon Bailey's sort of got in a little bit. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Nice. Nice. Good play. Good play. He should have scored. I think he should have scored the header, bro. I agree, Nax, but I think he might have been offside anyway. I don't think he got back in quick, like, quick enough. Another ball in behind from Foden. Haaland can't quite get there. That's why we need Foden on the pitch at all times, man. He's one of the only players that actually plays balls in behind the defence for Haaland. Nobody else does it, man. Starting to get into it a little bit. I still think we look a little bit vulnerable down our left-hand side with Gvardiol. But going forward, I think we're looking all right. Midfield, we're looking semi-solid. I think this is an okay, not too bad. Not a too bad situation. Poor ball that from whoever that is. Yeah, they're just showing the replay again, guys, for the Haaland shot. I think it's actually, I think it's just an exceptional save from Martinez, mate. I think he actually won, didn't he? Win the best goalkeeper of the world award. I'm pretty sure he won that. Mate, it's actually mad how many people are ill nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, hell, man. And cold and flu manufacturer people, well, they'll be getting paid, innit? They're getting paid big time. Chelsea getting cooked, apparently, says LB 1998. That's kind of crazy, man. Are getting cooked off United? You know what I mean? Are getting cooked there? Nah, Nacho. That's facts. 15 minutes here, still 0-0. Both teams had chances. Aston Villa had 2 chances, and we kept into it, really, from a huge save from Edison, but then Ireland down the other end had another chance, saved by Martinez with another good save. Cleared away from Ruben Diaz as Foden. He's getting pressed by Conser a lot, so if he can manage to spin or maybe get like a little 1-2 pass off, we can get in behind him, you know? City determined to play out from the back here. Rico Lewis into Bernardo Silva. He's not really seen too much of the ball yet in the first 16 minutes, but patience. I think we're right playing him out on that right wing position. Gvardiol, great ball into Julian Alvarez from Gvardiol, who plays it into Stones. Space for John Stones to run into. This is good football. And then Stones, could he have done better there? I'm not sure. He ended up taking a foul off of John McGinn. Cross your fingers that he's all right, people. Fucking hell. Oh, that's a yellow card, that chat. Come on. Come on, man. That's a yellow card all day long. He swiped him, man. It's a yellow card, mate. He's all right. He's all right. Back on his feet. But that's a yellow all day long, people. Referee says no. John Stones again down the right hand side. He's got Bernardo to his right. Not yet, Presto, mate. Let me get this Pepsi Max down, Bray, and we'll see in it. Controversial, but I think Pep needs a new assistant manager, says Pep Merchant. Maybe, man. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Alvarez into Foden. Foden Alvarez again. Oh, is that a... he wanted to throw in, but I don't think it come off him. I don't know, man. Guys, how would you assess the first, 18 minutes here. What would your summaries be? I'd say team's battling well. Looks like it could potentially create chances when we get to the final third. Defensively, a little bit concerned. Oh, it's the worst tackle I've ever seen! Oh my god, that's gotta be a red card, mate. He's gone through the back of him, no? Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll give him that one. Yellow card for sure, but not a red card. I'll wait. What you mean? Not even a yellow? Emmanuel, what are you talking about? Not even a yellow card? What, you didn't get yellow carded? What do you mean he didn't get yellow carded? Bro, what the hell? How you not get yellow card for that? Standard, these referees are the gutter, man. Walker crosses it in. Back post. Foden! Oh, he's missed it, mate. He's missed it completely. 1-0 United. Chelsea are whacking it. Yellow cards really should have had by now, you know. Ollie Watkins and John McGinn. Guarantee, yeah, yeah, guarantee you. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything, but I guarantee the first um the first foul, like the first proper foul we do, booked. Guarantee you. You watch it, man. Come on, City, man. We need to move the ball a bit quicker. That's what another thing that I'd say. Like we're dominating the ball, dominating possession, but we're not like moving it quick enough. Move it quicker, and then we might be able to take advantage of that extra man we seem to be having. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? What I mean? The big thing for me though is the midfield looking more solid than I thought it was. That's the big thing because I was really worried about our midfield before the game. I was like, it's not looking great. You know what I mean? I think Nunes later on in the game. What do you think about that, chat? What do you think about that, Matthias Nunes later on? I think that could be the move. He carries the ball as well, doesn't he? He's not just a pass and move merchant. He actually runs with it and stuff. I think that could be a little good move later on in the game. Not straight away, not like half time or anything. 60, 65 minutes. Walker goes long to Foden. He's going to get there as well. Good touch from Foden. He cuts back into Stones, edge of the box. Passes it off to Bernardo. Bernardo into Stones. Could be offside. He cuts back. He just gets that wrong. It is his first game back, so it's probably going to be a little bit rusty, but decent movement there. Decent movement. Goal kick for Aston Villa. Guys, if you've not done so already, please consider smashing the like button for me, man. We've got 650 people tuned in, which is a madness. Let's see if we can get to 350 likes. I need 20 people out of 650 to hit that thumbs up button and get me to 350 likes. Big up to everyone that has already liked the stream. Make sure you are subscribed as well, guys. Player ratings coming up straight after the game. So far, okay. So far, okay. Not great, but I didn't think it was going to be great anyway. Oh no! Look at the space again here in the midfield for Bailey. Another good save for Medicine. I don't know. I don't know whether I'm overthinking this at the moment, but like the last couple of matches, there seems to just be so much space in between our defence and midfield. Like, where is everyone? Medicine tips that over for a corner. He actually done quite well there to get that over the bar because the ball's swerving through the air. It's going to be a corner ball here for Aston Villa. Big moment, this big moment. Why is Bailey getting so much space next? I don't know. I'm not sure, mate. Luca Dino with the corner. In swinger. Oh, it's headed away from Akanji. Out the box. McGinn, block shot. Another shot coming in. Terrible shot goes wide. Big up to Ruston, man. Big up to Ruston. Says the space BN. The space BN between. The space between Foden and Gvardio is insane. Right overload. Yeah, that left hand side for us does seem to be a bit of a vulnerability for sure defensively, for sure. You are right on that one, 100%, Ruston. Short corner FC from Villa cuts in McGinn straight at the goalkeeper. I tell you what, they're having shots here. They're testing Edison. John says City looking like they're playing against 14 men. A bit slow, to be fair. Yeah, that's the thing, mate. That's what I was saying a minute ago, John. If we pick up the pace of our passing and that, I think we can like. Oh, Rico, he can't lose the ball there. Pep's not happy with Rico. Lewis there, he cannot lose the ball in that position. McGinn comes forward, edge of the penalty area. Rico does well to get intercept on it. And that's going to be a free kick for Aston Villa, about 35 yards out there. You've seen that is like the worst position possible to lose the ball for Pep Guardiola. You've seen Pep on the bench going mental. Yeah, if we move the ball a bit quicker, man, we probably could have some success. A little bit too slow on it, mate. Douglas Luiz. Was a City owned Douglas Luiz at one point. I remember watching him in the under 17s, like some World Cup thing in Brazil, and he won player of the tournament when he was like 17, 18. I was on a scouting mission, and then we signed him. But we didn't really sign him because he couldn't get a work permit. I believe that was the problem. So we ended up going somewhere else. He might have gone straight to Villa actually. I think it's because they guaranteed that he'd start and we didn't. That's probably waffle to be fair, but it was something along those lines anyway. Bailey again on this right hand side for Villa on City's left. Foden's up against him. Nah, I don't get it either, Emmanuel, bro. You gotta like rack up points. I'm pretty sure there's like a video that Tifo have done on YouTube, and like it's you gotta get like points or something. I don't know, bro. It's weird stuff, mate. It's weird stuff. 25 minutes in here, still 0-0. You probably say Aston Villa have been a better team, to be honest with you, just purely based on the chances. Watkins in left wing position by the corner flag. Walker's with him. Watkins does very, very well. Goes for the shot. Great block from John Stones, but there's just no one. There's no one there. Ball just keeps on coming straight back at us here. I would say very, very good period of the game for Aston Villa. They need to punish us while they're on top. We need to find a way of getting on the ball, man. When we get on the ball, we need to move it quicker. Done well there. Sent them all the way back to Martinez. Our XG is much higher, says Citizen Phillips. I mean, I quite like the XG stat though, but I mean, based off of the eye test, you know what I mean? Aston Villa have definitely been the better team. But they're coming forward again. Bailey down the our left hand side up against Gvardio. Cuts in, cuts back out. Gvad. Oh no! Bro, what was Watkins just stood in the box for? Luckily, it went above him. Well, if that was on target, mate, we're just clearing the ball to no one now. We're getting peppered here at the moment, guys. If that ball was on target to Watkins, that's 1-0. He was completely unmarked in the 6-yard area. Completely unmarked. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, come on, guys. This ain't good here. This is not good, man. We can't even get on the ball. Oh, yes! Oh, no, to give a free kick away. Free kick, man. I don't know what's going on here, people. I don't know what's going on here. We're struggling. We're struggling here. I don't know what Diaz was doing. He had a chance to regain possession, and he just give it straight away. He give it away straight away. 28 minutes here. They've got a free kick and a crossing position out on the left-hand side. It's Douglas Luiz to take in one, who, of course, put in the cross for the Aston Villa goal against Spurs a week or so ago, didn't he? If you remember, it was a great ball in. He has great delivery, so we need to be on it, man. We need to be on it here. Wake up on this free kick. Wake up on this free kick. Why is John McGinn just stood straight in front of Edison? Surely, if they have a shot, it's going to be offside, isn't it? Because you're interfering with play. Whipped in. Oh, he's missed it. He's completely missed it. Huge chance again for Aston Villa. Ball gets whipped in here. And Akanji's getting murked. And it's Conser. He's 4 yards out and he's headed the ball over the bar. Should be 1-0 Villa. We are very lucky here to be 0-0, guys. We are very, very lucky to still be 0-0. Right, we've got the ball. We actually just need to keep the ball for a bit, man. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe counter-attacking football's the way forward, man. That's nice. Into Alvarez in the middle. Alvarez. Out to Foden on the left. Akanji. Into Alvarez. Big chance. Alvarez. Oh! Cleared away from Pau Torres. Offside, man. Fucking hell. Amar says Alvarez is fucking killing us. Bench him. He done well there, to be honest, but he's probably not getting on the ball quite as much as I want. Yeah, he was offside. He didn't need to be offside there either, Alvarez. It's a good line from Villa, but you really need to be offside there. I don't know, man. What do you think, guys? Is Alvarez the problem here? I'm not sure what the issue is. But he shouldn't have been offside there, I'll tell you that for nothing. He should have been onside there, man. Didn't need to be offside. It's the lack of midfield. Oh, look at the state of this. Another chance for Aston Villa. It's raining chances at Villa Park, and it's not for us, it's for them. Another chance there for Leon Bailey, and you probably got to say he should have done better. Guys, we're getting cut. That's not easy. It's not an easy finish that for Leon Bailey, to be fair. But another chance. We need to wake up. So this is the one thing that I would say in this sort of situation. So it's like, should I'm not questioning him obviously because you know what I mean. He's a sick manager and that. Oh no, Gvardio, recovers well. Oh, we're just crap right now. We are absolutely ass right now. Come on, we need to wake up, man. Gvardio just bozo gened it to hell. Alvarez and Haaland have no chemistry, mate. No chemistry. They're playing for our midfield like it's not even there. Look at the spaces everywhere. Pep, we need to change it, bro. You need to change it, man. You want Nunes on. It's not a bad shout, you know. It's not a bad shout. We need to change this because this ain't working. This is not working. Like it's gonna. We all know they're gonna score soon, innit? Like this doesn't continue without them scoring a goal at some point. Oh my days. We can't even stand our feet. Walker's passed the ball to Watkins now. Luckily, he didn't control it, and it goes through to Goes through to Edison. What is happening, man? Pep needs to sort it out, man. Like the players clearly are not able to sort it out on the pitch right now in game. Pep needs to sort it out. Tell someone to change a position or something. Right, Dina's down. I hope they're gonna cut to our players speaking to each other and try to talk to each other here. Because we're getting roasted, people. Guys, let's get those likes up, man. Let's get those likes up. We're 20 likes away from 400 likes. Come on, man. 750 people tuned in. Let's get those likes up to 400 people. 30 people, man, needed. Help me out in it. Help me out. I'm thinking Nunes, man. Guys, what are you thinking? Matthews Nunes. I think Matthews Nunes, mate. Seriously. Matthews Nunes on. I'm thinking that's what I want. Well, I don't even know because I've hardly really seen him this year. It's got to be better than what we're seeing here. Kovacic will keep the ball. Can Nunes not keep the ball though, man? Surely Nunes can keep the ball as well, and he's got that drive forward as well, man. And he's got that drive forward. Should we have a look at the stats? Guy's getting treatment at the moment, so we've got a temporary break in the game. Stats. Aston Villa XG 1.06, Manchester City 0.83. We have had more ball possession, 55, but we've only managed 2 shots, whereas Villa have managed 11, sorry. Walker comes forward into Rico. Good position. Rico Lewis. Ah, it was like a ball in between Haaland and Alvarez, but neither of them managed to get it. Passing accuracy, 87%. See, that's pretty grim, man. Alvarez. Oh, Alvarez. That's so poor, bro. I don't want to like dig you out, mate, but that is poor. Bro, stop. You need to stop spamming in it, bro. Theo. You need to chill in it. You can't keep spamming the chat, bro. 10 minutes to go until half time. I mean, honestly, if we can get to half time 0-0, I think that's a mini dub, to be honest, the way we've been playing. Surely he's gonna change it at half time, surely. Oh no. Go home, no messing. Well in, Diaz. Right, we got the ball again. Bernardo's come to centre back position here to try and get on the ball because he's hardly touched it. Walker, right hand side. Stones in the middle. We've not really got Stones on the ball in like advanced positions, so he's kind of just been isolated. So where's the space, man? We've not got no space on the wings. We've got no space in the middle. Haaland's got no space. They've got extra players on the pitch or something like that. What's going on here? Where's this? There's got to be space for some of our players at somewhere. Nice ball. Oh, come on, Rico. Rico's lost it again. McGinn. Not looking good, Brev. Not looking good, Brev. Oh, no. Bailey, crossing position. Welling, yeah, that's good defending, that, bro. That is good defending. Welling, Kanji. Get rid of it now, mate. Risky pass. Comes off. Walker into Rico. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bernardo, right hand side. Rico foul. Bernardo cuts in. This referee, man, he played advantage and then pulled it back. Of course he did. Of course he did. Oh, if only. If only, man. Oh, you just knew it, didn't you? You just knew that would happen at some point in this game. Right, City have the ball again with Diaz, but God, no one's moving. Does someone want to move? Everyone just stood still. Every single one of our players then was stood still. Not one of them moved. You have to move, lads. Oh, Alvarez! Bailey, right hand side. Infield. Is this it? Is this it? Douglas Luiz puts it back to Conser. Crossing position. Back to Luiz. Out to him. Oh my god, this is a crazy, crazy performance. Luckily for us, Aston Villa are not punishing us right now. That's only going to last so long. Right, Bailey dunking on us here. They're cooking us, man. Look at the way they're passing the ball and that. It's a madness. Tillman's right hand side up against Foden, crosses the ball, headed away from Diaz. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it, man. Well in Haaland. Top it off. Well in Haaland. That's good play, mate. Oh, Bernardo. Done all right, and then he just held on for it too long. We've got nobody to pass the ball to. No one. As soon as we go forward, that's it. We're giving the ball away again. You know, I just don't get why you don't change it up, Pep. Like, we're getting absolutely cut. I don't get why we're sitting here and just waiting and waiting for the inevitable. When we get the ball, we've literally got no one to pass the ball to at all, man. Not liking what I see. It's only time for Villa. Oh, this is actually pathetic now. What the hell is going on here? I can't believe what I'm watching, man. But this has got to be the worst performance of the season. Surely. Surely this is up there with the worst performance of the season. Oh, for God's sake. Now Edison can't even kick a ball. This is honestly, if you're not watching the game, please do not think I'm overreacting. Please do not think I'm overreacting if you're not watching the game. Because the chat will confirm this is so poor. Mate, we need wholesale changes at half time. Wholesale changes. Bring on Oscar Bob, man. Can't do any worse than what's going on right now. We've got no one to pass to. 3 minutes. 3 minutes until that. Well, 3 minutes until injury time. Long ball forward from Walker. Alvarez can't control it. A decent ball from Walker as well. If he can control that with his left foot, Alvarez, he can probably run onto it. I wouldn't even say it's the most difficult control in the world. Yeah, Phillips on. Yeah, you know what? That's a decent ball from Walker to Alvarez there. If he can control that on his left foot, bring it down. Again, it's not easy, but it's not like mad difficult. This is long, man. One thing that frustrates me, it's always frustrated me in football, is why managers like leave it for so long until they change the tactics. You know what I mean? Like, surely Pep knows we're getting cooked here. Like, why wouldn't you just change it? Like, why are we waiting to go 1-0 down? Like, what's our bench, man? When I look at our bench, uh, it's not inspiring, to be honest with you. Ortega, Carson, Ake, Phillips, Kovacic, Gomez, Nunes, Oscar Bob. I'm not even being funny. The first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, I'm not really that fussed about seeing. So we effectively got two subs that I'm semi-interested in seeing. One's an academy player, one's a player that's played about 3 games. Matheus Nunes and Oscar Bob. Mate, where is our we need to sign players, guys. We gotta sign players, honestly. If John Stones just been booked, someone tell me John Stones has just been booked. What? It's a joke, man. It's actually embarrassing, man. Referees are so stinky. They're coming forward here. McGinn, Watkins, saved by Edison. It's gone, ref. It's gone, ref. 1-0, but I think it 1-0 Villa. They're saying it went out. It's gonna get VAR reviewed, I think. 1-0 Villa. Oh, it's gonna be VAR reviewed. They deserve to score, man. I don't get why we're waiting. Why are we waiting for them to score before we change the tactics? Change the tactics, man. They might overrule that. I don't think that went out. Oh, that's a good angle. That's a good angle. That shows that it went out. That angle there looks like it's out. But it's one of them. They don't have the proper cameras. Boom! VAR overturned it. Get in. Well, it didn't overturn it. It stuck with the decision. Nah, we are committing absolute criminal damage here, people. We are committing criminal damage, and we're not even getting arrested for it, mate. Because how we are not losing this football match is an absolute miracle. It's a miracle. Go on, Rico. That's all right. Go on, Bernardo. Cook him. Cook him. Snatch it. Snatch and grab. Oh, Foden, you need to be anticipating that, man. Oh, he didn't anticipate it, man. He thought Konsa was gonna get there and he didn't. Konsa missed it. If he's anticipating it, he'll probably score. Would have a great chance of scoring. Yeah, he didn't think he was gonna miss it there. And it's not even a corner either to boot. Amar says, "Let's focus on top 4. We are shit," says Amar. This has been the worst performance of the season by a country mile and a half. Yeah, 100%. We have been bad. I just gotta say, like, if we can get into half time, yeah, 0-0, because it's still, what, 10 seconds to play, then I'm taking that as a dub. 1-1 in the Man United Chelsea game. Look at it, look at it. Half time. We are lucky. We are lucky. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I can't believe how bad that was. I'm stunned at how bad it was. Like I said to you before the game, I didn't expect us to be good today. I didn't expect us to cook them, but my God, I didn't expect us to be that bad. That was That was one of the worst 45 minutes I've seen from a City team under Pep Guardiola in a long time. Ederson made some big saves, but they honestly should have been out of sight, man. They should have been out of sight. You've got to change the tactics. He can't come out in the second half playing the same way. That's on Pep then. That's on Pep if he does that. It's not on the players. It's not on the players because he's got the chance to change it. Well, I mean, he's got the chance to change it at any time in the game. You don't have to wait till half time, which is the point that I was making in the game. And it's one thing that does stress me out. I don't really fully understand why managers always wait for us to go 1-0 down. I remember, who remembers, right, when we played Tottenham Hotspur at White Hart Lane many, many moons ago under Mancini, and we scored a goal in like the first 2 minutes of the game. Right, went 1-0 up, and we got absolutely battered, battered for the whole game, and he didn't change anything until they scored. And I think that lives in my head rent free, and I don't think I've ever got over it. You know, it's like a PTSD. Should we get the tactical pad out? Let's get the tactical pad out, man, and see what we can do because that was bad stuff. Right, let's do tactical. What can we do? Let's have a look at subs, man. That is unbelievable, guys. That is unbelievable. Right, so if I put tactical pad up, okie dokie. So let me get the City team on. That'd be a good start. Right, so currently, right, we've got Ederson there, Diaz there, Gvardiol there, Walker there, Akanji like there, Stones sort of like there, Rico Lewis in a weird sort of position like there, Bernardo over there, Foden there, and Haaland there. Right, so this is kind of the way we're playing, yeah? This is kind of how we're playing. This is how I see us playing. That is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, who's the other player? Alvarez. He's just like there. I think that's how we're playing, right? Something like that. So, first of all, this ain't working, so we have to change this. Bro, that is so true, Keon. Used to cry about Control FC, now I'm begging for it. We were really poor, might be worse than Leicester 4-0. We need leaders on the pitch. Bro, we're all screaming out for Forza, innit? 100%, man. Big up, bro. Thanks for the dono. Right, okay, so not playing well, not playing well. That's a big problem. 50% of our midfield isn't playing well, yeah? So, bench options, I mean, it's not great. We have, Nunes, Kovacic. I mean, you could put them both on, but to be honest with you, that isn't great from an offensive point of view. However, my rebuttal to that would be, it's not great at the moment as it is. So you could just take them both off and put Rico Lewis off, Alvarez off, and put Nunes and Kovacic on. It gives us more control of the game, but from an offensive point of view, chance creation, it doesn't scream chance creation. However, this doesn't scream chance creation at the moment, these two. So you could do that. Couple people suggesting Oscar Bob. Look, I mean, you could put Oscar Bob on, but it's a big call. It's a brave call, and you've got to be prepared for it to stick potentially. I'm not saying it will cook, but if you're saying that you want Oscar Bob on, if he doesn't play well, you can't really start going sick in it because like it's a risk. It is a serious risk. Other than that, there ain't really anything else on the bench that really moves me. You know, you don't want Gomez really coming on, Calvin Phillips, Ake, Scott Carson, Ortega. Like, you know what I mean? There's three players basically: Kovacic, Nunes, and Oscar Bob. That's it. That's it. You know what would I do? What would I do? I would do. See, Alvarez has been so poor, but Rico's not been good either, man. Everyone jumping on Alvarez, and rightly so because he's been shocking. But if we're being real, This has probably been Rico Lewis's worst game he's played for us. I want Nunez on this pitch, man. You know what I'd do? But where'd you play him? Where'd you play him? Where's Nunez? There he is. Where'd you put Nunez? You take Lewis off and put Nunez on? Do that? Nunez has to be rusty as hell. I know, mate, but we've got no options. We've got no options. Kovacic is gonna be rusty as hell. He's hardly played recently. Oscar Bobb's hardly played recently. The 3 players that are feasible about coming off the bench have hardly played. So it's not like we're not blessed. Like whoever we bring off the bench is going to be, you know, crazy, man. It's just a crazy situation. Crazy. I don't know what Pep's gonna be saying in that dressing room, guys. I do not have a clue what he's gonna be saying. He's just gonna be sitting there going, "You know, hold on, innit?" You know what I mean? Get that extra point. Look, Toon say simple 4-2-3-1, Nunes, Stones, Foden, Alvarez, Silva. Potentially, maybe bit the whole of Kanji going into the centre back position, go back to a flat back four, get a proper system. You could do that. You could do that 100%. Wow, that is unbelievable. Tell you what, Ederson made a couple big saves in that first half. Congratulations to him. He's kept us in it. He's absolutely kept us in it. Switch Silva for Alvarez. Yeah, I mean potentially you could put Alvarez on the right wing if you wanted to, Bernardo in the middle. Again, no, it doesn't really. It doesn't scream as that is the solution. I don't see a solution. Everything's just a risk, isn't it? Everything is just a risk. Crazy, man. It's crazy. 2 shots we've had to 13. 2 shots in 45 minutes. And both of the shots come within like a 10-second period because they were both Aaron's. Because although it was offside, I think, they didn't actually give offside, so it's classed as a shot. So we basically had one piece of play that actually resulted in shot, man. Crazy. But like even though the system's not been great, like Alvarez needs to pick it up, man. Like Foden did all right on the chance creation. Haaland's actually, I felt Haaland's been okay today. What if you? I know he obviously probably should have scored the header, but I think he was offside anyway. The shot was a good save from Martinez. I think Haaland's been decent. When he's picked up the ball, he's done all right. Alvarez needs to improve though. Man, he's losing the ball too much. Rico he's on at half time. Needs to stop losing the ball as much. You know what I mean? Uh, Lewis says Alvarez, Rico in the middle, Bob wing. Uh, Alvarez, Rico, in the middle. No, I just don't know about throwing Oscar Bob onto this. That just seems like. I'll check your mic. 1 second, 1 second. Yo, 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 checking the mic, checking the mic, checking the mic. What the mic saying, people? What's the mic saying? Yeah, like I did last time. Big up to Sinifan that says it's more and more evident we need to buy in January. Well, good. Testing the mic, testing the mic. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing the mic. It's all right now, yeah? It's okay? It's all right? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, man. I always say to you, innit, I don't know why it does that. But when it does it, I just have to like switch it off and switch it back on again. Yeah, Sinifan. I mean, surely there's not any City fan out there who thinks we don't need to buy a player. The problem is who's available. Who'd you buy? You're not going to get Verts, man. You ain't getting Verts. You're not getting Musiala. I think you're going to struggle to get Paqueta. So who are you going to get? Who are you going to get? I don't know who you're going to get, man. Mohammed says the players playing like they've accepted defeat. Hope not, man. I hope not because listen, I think sometimes when you should be losing and you get to half time and you're not losing, that should be like, "Yo, let's pick this up, man, because if we win this, this is a robbery." You know what I mean? This is a robbery, man. Go to the Saudi Pro League, says Ed. Yo, all Saudi players. Let's have a look, man. Yeah, there's a guy called Riyad Mahrez. He's pretty sick. Um, N'Golo Kante, Gabri Veiga. We was linked with him, weren't we? Serge Milinkovic-Savic. He's there. There's some other players in it. Yeah. We'll raid the Saudi league. That'd be funny, man. Imagine people cry their eyes out if we did that. See, we're winning football again. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to do. Because as people said, you can bring on Nunes, mate, but he's hardly played recently, so he could be rusty as hell. You've already got Stones in there who looked a little bit rusty to me today as well. You know, Kovacic will probably be a bit rusty. Oscar Bob's an academy graduate. There's no simple solution. The solution is to change the system, is to change the formation. It's probably to try and stick with the same players if you can and change the formation, you know? None of the sub options really are moving me. You can throw Nunes on, but it might pace might be gone because Villa are passing the ball so well, man. Villa are passing the ball so well, honestly. Actually crazy. Crazy. We need captain KDB. Well, did you see? We all got baited, didn't we? We got baited today. You know, Kevin De Bruyne is part of the match day squad to go to Saudi Arabia for the Club World Cup, and then half an hour later, he will not play the game. Um, you know what I mean? He will not play the game. He's just there for like captain purposes. I think he's going to captain the team. I think he's actual captain as well. Palmer's goal was dirty, was it? Match account now. It's half time. Oh, Jesus. We needed that break, didn't we? We actually got cooked then, you know. We actually got cooked. 2 shots we had. It's actually crazy how bad that performance was. It's mad, right? Because I know sometimes there's people who are like working or like driving and they can't watch the game, so they'll stick the watch along on and they'll just listen, right? Maybe at work, you know what I mean? Or like say you're driving, so you're just listening to me. And if you're one of them people, you must be thinking, he's going way over the top here. He must be chatting arse, you know what I mean? Bet it's not that bad. Bruh, bruh, please, 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 yeah. If you are one of those people, watch the game back. Right, let me check this call. Dirty goal out. What he's saying? Is it a dirty goal? By the way, Fulham 4-0 up. Good. Oh, that is such a sick goal from Cole Palmer, mate. That is a dirty goal from Cole Palmer. Scored against his boyhood club there as well, hasn't he? Sports United. Oh, LB believe we're gonna score. I mean, we created effectively 1 chance in that first 45 minutes. The good thing is, what do we always say at half time? Yeah, the bad team can only get better. So we can only get better in this second half. That's what I will say. We cannot surely we cannot be as bad as we were in the first half. That's a big positive, man. That's a big, big positive. We're gonna be better in this second half. Nah, he doesn't still support United, innit, Kian? I think when you're a professional footballer, I don't think that really works, innit? I think you kind of move off that, but you did support United growing up. Well, I bet. No, I'm not that confident. Right, the players are back out on the pitch. Oh, strap in, guys. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I'm trying to see if we're making any subs. I don't think we are. I don't think we are making any subs. Nah, nah, nah. I'm seeing everyone who was on the pitch in the first half. Right, well, here we go. Ah. Oh, man. It's crazy, isn't it? To see the treble winners last year playing some of the best football I've ever seen to this. This is seriously bad. Pepper ridden, man. Pray along. Pray along. Yeah, it is a pray along, man. This is now a pray along, people. Come on. Let's go, man. Let's go. Right, come on, guys. Positive energy only now. Come on, seriously. Seriously. Past is the past. Can't change the past. Yeah? You can't change the past, people. There's no point in thinking about the past ever. Yeah? Past is dead. Don't matter. No one cares about the past. It's all about the present and the future. About living in the here and now. And we have a chance now. We have a serious chance to take the 3 points. Come on. Right, big 45 minutes this. Big, big, big 45 minutes. No messing around here, people. No messing around. Let's dial in. Let's go. Come on. Now I'm getting serious now. I'm not joking anymore. I'm not joking at all anymore. I want to cook. I want to seriously cook in the second half. I want to see the treble winners back. Come on, man. Oh, that's poor Foden, bro. You should never be offside there, mate. Come on, guys. You want the flames in the chat, yeah? You want the flames in the chat? Navi Singh wants the flames in the chat. Couple people joining him, man. Couple people joining him under flames. Yeah, it's picking up pace. It's picking up pace. The flames never fail. The flames never fail. Popping off, mate. Oh, yes. We're all on it now. We're all on it now. Boom. The flames never fail. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Connor. Connor, mate. We were pretty good, mate. Just didn't take our chances. Don't worry about it, though. Second half, we'll take our chances, Bray. Come on. Right, dial in. Dial in. I need to see that Istanbul energy. Istanbul energy is necessary, man. And I wanted to see us like cut out the dumb stuff. You know what I mean? Like losing the ball in like dead areas. You know what I mean? Stones. Back to Diaz. Period of possession would actually not be the worst thing in the world. Bernardo into Rico Lewis. Rico. Kyle Walker right wing season. Back to Bernardo Silva. Akanji in the space. Walker in the space. Good football, this. Walker. Rico Lewis. Akanji. Stones. Resets it. Man goes back to Diaz. Not the worst thing in the world. City dominating possession in the first minute or two here. Dominating was probably a bit of a strong word, but we'll take that. We'll take the small W's, given how the first half went. Diaz up to Foden, heads it down to Alvarez. He does well, Alvarez. And then loses possession, but it goes back to Akanji. City's starting a little bit better in this second half, people. Akanji up to Walker. Well done, Walker. No chance! No chance. Was that a free kick? Not a chance. No way, Jose. No way is that a free kick. No. Come on, man. Come on. No way. When's the next checkpoint? No, we don't have checkpoints, man. Checkpoints in the mud. Decent start there. Decent start, I would say. Rodri had a speech in the dressing room. Is that true? Or is that just like jokes, isn't it? Oh no, you can't lose the ball there. Matthews Nunes warming up. Well, then Diaz. Yeah, a couple people saying Nunes is warming up. Well, he made early subs, didn't he, against Spurs? Uncharacteristically, Pep went on a bit of a madness, didn't he, at Spurs, and started making the early subs. Good ball to Walker. Walker getting a bit of space down this right hand side. Rico goes forward, isn't able to find him. Goes back to Bernardo. It's a bit better, man. This is a bit better. Diaz back to Bernardo. We need Bernardo to take this game by the scruff of its neck, man. Come on. Said we need fighters before the game. That's what we need, people. We need fighters, man. This is a bit better, though. This is a bit better for the first half for sure. Diaz to Gvardiol. Oh, we tried to find Alvarez, just couldn't quite find him. Oh! Still got it, though. Still got it. Alvarez. Oh, that's so poor between Alvarez and Foden. It's like neither of them actually wanted the ball, man. We'll want the ball, boys. So they're playing out from the back. Poor touch from Pau Torres, and it's a throw in for City down in the corner flag down this right hand side. Rico Lewis to take it. City started well in the second half here. Just need to find the chance. What's the new lineup looking like? I'd say Walker's pushed. Basically, I would say Walker and Bernardo have effectively switched. So Walker's now a right winger, and Bernardo's sort of like a right back slash midfielder. Oh, possible chance. If Stones was onside there, then that's a real bad pass from Alvarez. If Stones was in, I beg Stones is offside here. Otherwise, that was a huge chance. It is offside. Actually. Yeah, other than Bernardo and Walker almost switching positions, I don't really see too much that's changed. City have definitely started a lot better in this second half, though. We're on the attack again here. Switch that. Go on, put your foot through it, man. What of that? Look how slow the passing is there between Akanji and Diaz. Put your foot through it, man. Pass the ball with some urgency. That's it. Walker with space again. He's getting loads of space in the second half. Rico. Come on, Blues. Nice. Turn on that walks. Nice, Walker. Oh, come on, Rico. You can't have that much time, bro. Nice, Stones. He wants it now. Oh, man. He did well there. He's looking a little bit rusty, John Stones. He's to be expected. It's his first game. It's his first game back. He's just looking a little bit rusty, but he's doing all right. Good to see him back in the team, that's for sure. Bernardo, Rico Lewis, right wing. Into Walker, Akanji. Gets in the way of each other. Rico Lewis is going to get booked, which I don't have a problem with, ref. But there was two clear free kicks in the first half, which should have resulted in Villa yellow cards. That didn't. That's the only thing I'm annoyed about. Clear yellow card. Didn't really need to do it either. I think he knew what he was doing there. Douglas Luiz. Not consistent, man. Not consistent, innit? Why are free kicks so consistent? It's the same with the ref. Why not? Why are you not giving yellow cards consistent for? Oh. 2-0 Liverpool. Rip. Villa coming forward here. Diaz needs to get there. He does get there. Back to Edison. Oh my god, man, he scares me in. I'll never ever be able to get over how scary he is on the ball. He's too scary, guys. He's a snake, innit? He's a cold-blooded animal, mate. You know what I mean? He has no nerves. That'll be interesting to see what Pep's thinking now because we are playing much better in this second half. This didn't this didn't look good. Well in, Ruben. Well in, Ruben Diaz. Come on, man. Ah, Fulham, the giant, have woken up. That's good play from Haaland. Send in. Foden's through. Could be offside. Foden. Straight to goalkeeper. It was offside anyway. Yeah, that was a bit dead, man. We should have done so much better there. Why didn't Haaland pass in the ball sooner? Or did Foden not make the run? Great play from Haaland. That is fantastic play from Haaland. And then, yeah, that should have resulted in like a proper shot, with no offside there. I don't know whether or not Foden didn't make the run properly or Haaland just kind of just butchered the timing of the pass. But Haaland today, I think he's been decent, man. Haaland needs a reboot. Nah, I think he's been all right today. He's only had 2 shots. His first shot was well saved by Martinez. His second one, his header probably should have done a bit better, but it was offside anyway, so it didn't matter. Other than that, his build-up play's been good. He's been dropping in deep. We've just not created him any more chances. And that play there was fantastic. He absolutely bullied Pau Torres. You give him some more opportunities, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. What you guys thinking now, subs wise? We're 10 minutes into the second half. We are playing better. Have you seen enough that you want subs, or would you hold out? Again, this looks dangerous for Villa here. Luca Digne down the left. Douglas Luiz. He goes for the switch. Intercepted from Gvardiol. Here he has it though still. Nunes. People say they want Nunes. Well, in a Akanji, you have to get that there as well. Go on. Go on, Yaya Toure it, lad. No, fuck's sake. Ah, no, this stinks. This stinks. I'm thinking if Rico Lewis is playing off of the right-hand side, kind of is at the moment, although he's kind of been a midfielder as well. I don't really get his position at the moment. I don't know if anyone can, enlighten me on what position he's meant to be playing. If he's playing right, maybe Oscar Bob, but again, that's like that's a full send situation, isn't it? And Nunes for who? Alvarez, surely. Have to be Alvarez because you can't take Bernardo off. You have to be Nunes for Alvarez. Diaz, long ball forward for Foden. Consa's there. He keeps it in. No foul, no foul, no foul, no foul. Well in, Foden. Good play. Yeah, if that's a free kick, mate. Yeah, free kick. Decent position. Decent position. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream as well if you've not done so already, man. 400, not 400 people, 800 people tuned in. We've just reached 500 likes. Please hit the thumbs up button, man. There's 300 people in the stream that haven't liked the stream, so please hit the thumbs up button. Really help support the channel, help support me. And make sure you are subscribed as well if you've not done so already. Come on, people. Right, it's Alvarez and Bernardo over the free kick. Bernardo outswinger. Oh, who is that? Gvardiol. Goes all the way through to Luca Digne. It is a lot better. I would say it's a lot better than the first half, although I would also say not very difficult to be a lot better than the first half. I still think sort of chance creation looks like our main issue when you've got a Kanji on the edge of the box with the ball. guess Nunes might be able to help. There's a problem though. None of our none of the players on the actual pitch on our bench are like mad creative. Yeah, someone's getting booked. Another City player. No, it's Ollie Watkins. Oh, he should have been booked in the first half. He should have been booked in the first half. You could say he should be off there. That is his first yellow card. Took him long enough. Got there in the end. At least it's watchable now. Yeah, sure, it is watchable. Wide, wide. Go on, Stonesy. Ah, Stonesy, rusty man. Stonesy's rusty as hell. You can tell, innit? I'd still say the way we've been playing, it's still better having him on the pitch, even though he's rusty. But he ain't at the top level. Oh, look at this silky skills from Villa. Cleared away from Diaz. 30 minutes to go, guys. 30 minutes to go. I'm just looking at the bench there. It doesn't look like there's any activity. So doesn't look like there's going to be any subs anytime soon. Luca Digne crossing position. Walker does semi well. It's going to be a corner kick for Aston Villa, this, guys. Bring on Bob and Nunes. I don't know, man. I think if I'm going to make a sub, I'd probably just make one and bring Nunes on for Alvarez. I don't think I'd make another one. Unless you wanted to take Rico off as well for Kovacic. I don't think I'd be putting Bob on. Not. I don't think so. But then maybe I don't know. Oh, big chance for Villa. It's blocked. Still alive. That's a foul, ref. Get rid of it. Diaz clears, but it's a dead clearance. It's still up there in the air. Akanji misses the ball. Get rid of it. Alvarez finally clears the ball. Another chance for Aston Villa. This time it's blocked. We're getting murked again. We're under pressure. Leon Bailey in the space. Edge of the box. Luca Digne, left-hand side, crossing position. Blocked and then cleared away from Walker. Oh, no, no, no. Good goalkeeping, Ederson. Aston Villa be wondering how they've not scored. The amount of, like, dangerous areas they've got the ball into, the amount of shots they've had. Unreal. But we're still in it. We're still in it. And as long as we're in it, there's a chance. That's all that matters, people. That's all that matters. End of an era. Nah, I think you've got to wait to see KDB come back into the team, mate, and stuff. But we do definitely need recruitments. We 100% need recruitments, man. We can't sit there with a straight face and tell me we don't need to sign players. Bernardo, that was dumb. That was a bozo gene if I've ever seen one. Not from you. Not from you. He's put it wide. He's put it wide. Huge chance for Aston Villa. Goes a miss. This time, Bernardo Silva with the bozo gene. I have no idea what he's doing there. What? He did that against Spurs, if you remember. Absolute crib. How they didn't score there. McGinn, shocking miss from him. Shocking miss. Maybe just enough to put him off. How are we not losing, man? I can't believe we're still drawing this game. It's unbelievable. Well played, Haaland. Oh, referee! Referee! What on earth is that? What on earth is that? Shocking, ref. Absolute shocking. That was 50-50, mate. 50-50. Wow. Nah, Nunez on, mate. Nunez on, Alvarez off. I've seen enough now. It's been 65 minutes. Oh, now we're getting murked again. It's back to the second half. Oh, look at the space! The space is madness, mate. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. Bro, we need subs, Pep, mate. You need to change it. This is it, innit? This has to be it. This is it. Away from Alvarez. Back at us again, though. Douglas Luiz on the left. Digne just in 20 yards of space, crosses it in, no problemo, cleared away from Stones. We're not even closing down crosses anymore. It's unbelievable. Oh, someone's coming on, I think. Who's that? Someone who looks like Grealish. It's not Grealish. He's suspended. Unless it's 116. He's no time for jokes, maybe. No time for jokes. Oh, Vardy, oh, that is shocking from you. Another shot, this time deflected wide. Another corner for Aston Villa, guys. How long can this hold up like this? Surely this can't go on. Short corner FC. Alvarez. I tell you what, one thing Alvarez has done well today. He's off. Oh, Rico! No one's playing well at this moment in time, man. Who's coming on now? Who is that? Two players are on. Nunez and someone else. I don't know who the other guy is. Nunez is coming on. I'm pretty sure that's Nunez there. Oh, ref. Yes. I'm celebrating free kicks on the edge of our box, people. Kovacic and Nunez. You know what? Fairs. As long as it's Alvarez and Rico. As long as it's Alvarez and Rico, I ain't got no problem. Pep saying stay together. Stay together. I'm pretty sure he's saying to them, stay together. Stay together. Like, come on, lads. Yeah? New signings into the block. Let's show what you're worth, man. Alvarez and Rico Lewis. That's a good decision. Should have done it about an hour ago, but we'll take it now. We'll take it now. Come on, Nunez, mate. You got to show us what you're about, pal. You know what I mean? What are you about, mate? This is your moment to really sort of nail down a spot in this team. We're all looking at you, thinking, come on, help us out, Bray. I'm out. Pepe's costing us this season. Stop him prick. Well, he's made the changes now, mate. He's made the changes now. So let's see how we get on. I would have made him earlier on. I'd have made him in the first half. But yeah, no, I think they were the right changes. They were definitely the right changes. It should help us keep the ball. It should help us keep the ball. I don't know whether it's going to help us off the ball. Who's tracking him? Who's tracking him? I seen him. I'm just a fan, and I knew he was danger. Inside, inside. Right, come on, Nunes. Show me what you're cooking, bro. Whoa! Referee, man! I'm interested to see how the next 5 minutes goes now because these subs, rate those subs high. Come on, man. Nice, Nunes. Nice. Good play straight away. Looks decent. Come on, people. Nice. Good ball. Good ball. Ah, come on. Space. Kovacic. Out to Foden on the left-hand side. Get bodies in the box. Oh, it's a dead cross, I think. Now we're going to get done on the counter attack. Seen it, man. Oh, Kanji. Good defending, Bray. Good defending, man. Yeah, I don't know. Did that take a deflection on the way through on that cross, guys, or was it just a poor cross from Foden? Not 100% sure, man. Not 100% sure. But we need to get more bodies in the box. You can't just have only Haaland in the penalty area. Like, come on. Come on, man. I can't believe how mad this game's been. Oh! Oscar Bob, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Come on. The savior is here. Here we go, man. Here we go. Come on. Who's he gonna come on for, though? Surely you're not taking Foden or Bernardo Silva off, unless Haaland's injured. Who's taken off here? Stones? Yeah, maybe Stones actually, yeah, because it is his first game back, 70 minutes. He's been a bit rusty. But even though he's been that just shows you how bad like recently our midfield's been, because even though he's been rusty, I'm not saying he's been good today, but you can see what we've missed without him in the team. Good play, Kovacic. Nice switch, switch. Good stuff. Nice play. Walker coming down the right hand side. We've got Bernardo Silva in the right wing position in space. Up against Digne. Walker on the overlap. Bernardo. Back to Nunes. Kovacic in space. I'm desperate, guys, for Nunes to have a good game, man. Desperate. Come on, wide ball, wide ball, wide ball, wide ball. Nice play, Kovacic. Good play. Nunes in a bit of space now. He drives forward. He tries to go back post. Oh, so close, man. The ball just didn't seem to have any like curve on it. If it curved back, then Guardiola Haaland probably gets on that, to be honest with you. That's nice little play that from Kovacic and Nunes. Good subs, man. I rate those subs from Pep. And it's Foden off, but Bob on. There's there's Foden off. Jeez. Oscar Bob, come on, lad. This is your chance as well, mate. Show us what you're worth, innit? Show us what you're worth, Bray. Well in, Nunes. Can get in there. 17 minutes to play. Let me update the timer, man. Timer's a bit off. Oh no, 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 no. See, as we get better, the counter attack becomes more on. No, this is it. Deflected fucking goal again. Are you fucking taking the piss? Another deflected goal. Deflection FC. How many times, man? Are we going to concede deflected goals this season, mate? Oh my god! But that's the thing, isn't it? The more we press, the better that we get. The counter attack just comes on, mate. Oh, deflections, man. I can't do deflected shots anymore. I can't do them, man. They're killers. They're absolutely killing me off. Oh man, I can't believe it. Another deflected goal. Fuck's sake. I can't say they've not deserved it, but hate deflected goals, man. They're just absolute killers, aren't they, people? They just kill you off, man. Mate, we actually just started playing semi-decent as well. But that's the thing, like, the better we got, the more the counter attack become on. It's crazy, isn't it? We would have been better off just staying rubbish in the game and then just defending like we have been doing for the 75 minutes. As we started pushing up the pitch and started playing a little bit of football, the counter attack opened up, man. Dear me. Come on, Walks. Oh, that's shocking, man. We call that what it is. It's a simple it's a simple pass, man. Oh, how has he got past two of you? Uh, 15 minutes to go, mate. Our last shot was in the 11th minute. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Call it what it is, man. We've been cooked tonight. Free kick for City. 5 yards in the Aston Villa half. We need a quick goal. If we want to win the game, we need a quick goal. We need a quick response, man. We need a quick response. But yeah, as it stands, we are currently fourth in the league. Not looking good, bruv. Walker, Bernardo, Nunes on the right side. Got to get players in the box, man. You can't just run into him. Pass it back. All in. All in. Move the ball, man. Keep moving it. Come on. His runners in behind. Jamie's giving up, mate. He said it's over. We're not even getting a draw. Oh, Bernardo, that is so poor from you. Playing there like we're 5-0 up, man. That pass there was like the 5-0 up pass. Oh, look at the space again. Well in, Oscar. Oh, this is embarrassing, man. It's schoolboy. This is up there with the worst performance I've ever seen under Pep Guardiola, man. Corner for Villa. Could have been 2-0. I know it's only 1-0 and we've been battered in a few other games, but this is a madness. This is a madness. Bro, like, we need Kevin De Bruyne back, like, now, mate. Like, now. Like, yesterday. And I tell you what, a lot of our hopes are basically on Kev at the moment. Because whenever I speak to anyone who's like, what do you think about City? Everyone's just like, we just need Kevin De Bruyne back. We just need Kevin De Bruyne back. That's what everyone's saying, mate. If he doesn't come back and cook, then he's real long season, man. Unbelievable. Deflected shot again. Madness. Bardo ain't no left back. Ake should have started, man. Ake should have started the game, mate. We should have started the last game. I don't think like it's like Gvardio's bad. It's just, bro, we need our defenders to defend. We're not kept a clean sheet for a year, mate. We need clean sheets. We need the better defenders. So get Ake on. Kanji steps into midfield. 10 minutes to go. I mean, at this point, if we get a draw, then that's a mad result, considering we've been battered. Is that Diaby coming on? Apparently, great news. Great news, man. Diaby's coming on. That's just what we need, man. Midfield is just it just doesn't exist, guys. So that's what we end up doing, just going long to Haaland. We just don't have a midfield. We do not have a midfield at all, man. It just doesn't exist. Yo, big up to Crystal, man. Just become part of the squad. Welcome in. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member, mate. Appreciate the support, lad. Big up for the support, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Player ratings coming up straight after this stream, by the way, so don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Free kick. Nunes whips it in. It's almost an own goal, you know. Did anyone even run at that cross then? I feel like no one actually ran at that. Where's no one running at it, man? Very, very almost getting an own goal there. There's a bit more of a touch on it from whoever it was. It might have took it past Martinez, but just went straight in his arms. How about a forward movement, boys? Come on. Turn. I feel like Nunes is kind of trying, man. He's telling the players like move, man, and just no one's moving, keeping the ball. But the problem is we're keeping the ball with our defenders, and then again it's just another simple long ball up the pitch. Oh, Nunes, you've done the hard part. You brought down the ball, and then you've gone back into him. You've done the hard bit there, Nunes. You just needed to make the pass off. Where's our captain leaders? Who's stepping up? Who's stepping up? Yeah, no one's stepping up. No one stepped up. Pass! Nunes in the box. Oscar Bob back to Nunes, and he tries a flick. You know, it's not the time for that, man. Yeah, I don't know who's our leaders. Oh, and then Bailey goes down injured. This will be. We best get like 10 minutes added on here, by the way. Not that we'll do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the leaders are. I mean, we don't look like we've got any leaders out there because if we had a leader out there, yeah, in my opinion, in that first half, after 20 minutes, the leader, yeah, would have got all the players together and been like, yo, sort this out. You know what I mean? Zinchenko style. But now I don't know. I don't know. It's just kind of looks so weird. It looks so weird, man. Something's not right. Something not right. Christos says KDB ain't going to do shit. Gvardiol rubbish. Rico rubbish. Alvarez rubbish. All for the last 5 weeks. We let too many players go in the summer. Too many changes. Well, at least we got the third highest transfer for an over 30-year-old ever, bro. That was one thing, innit? We got 25 million for Mahrez, which was a third highest record for the over 30-year-old player. So at least we got that, innit? That was a dub, according to some people. Put that on your mantelpiece, man. Bernardo. Edison goes long up towards Bob, but the pass is astray. I don't understand Oscar Bob on the left for Foden. I'm confused about that. I'm confused about Oscar Bob on the left. If anything, like put him on the right, fairs, but on the left or even in the middle. That was strange decision for Pep Guardiola, that for me. Unless maybe Foden was injured or something. Now we're getting cooked again here. It's not looking good, man. 4 minutes to play plus stoppage time. I imagine there'll be some stoppage time added on because there's been subs, there's been a goal, and a couple of injuries for Villa players. Mate, look at the way they're passing the ball, Aston Villa. They're taking the piss. They're just at the post. They're just at the post. They're taking the piss out of us. Good defending, Oscar Bob. That's cracking defended. Off the post, man. Douglas Luiz. They were actually olaying the hell out of us then. I don't know. I don't have sound on, but I'd imagine that the fans are getting to Ole time. Wow. How close was that? Yeah, well, I don't know why Oscar Bob was put on left wing, man. He's like a creative player. I would have put him in the middle, or if you want to play him on a wing, put him on the right. I do not understand that. Got the ball here, Oscar Bob. Into Gvardiol, left hand side. No, it wasn't Gvardiol. I think it was Diaz actually. Oh, now Martinez is injured. What a shock, you know. Again, the only Haaland is making a run into the 6-yard area. Only one player is making a run into the danger area. And you're 1-0 down with 3 minutes to go. One player's making that run, man. Madness, Bray. Well, Nunes. Go forward, 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 man. Run forward. Chance. Walker cuts it back. Didn't quite get the pass off, and he was offside as well. Just so poor, man. Offside. Even when it is a good move, it's offside. He's oh my days. He's so far offside. I can't believe it, man. Believably offside. Saying rice, rice, baby. Mate, we needed him. We needed him, man. Dean Karl saying all the same things this time last season. That's our hope, mate. Our hope. But 4 games without a win, bro. We didn't do that last year, did we? In the Prem, surely we didn't go 4 games without a win in the Prem, did we? Surely not. Well in, Nunes. Well in. Forward, forward. Walker right wing. Stones edge of the box. See, like, we don't have no creative players, man. Listen to the names I'm speaking about. Nunes just kicks out for a throw-in. We have no attackers. We have no attacking players on the pitch. Well, like, who's actually on the pitch? Let me deep this. Who's actually on the pitch? Well, Haaland's on. Bernardo's on. Oscar Bob's on. I wouldn't say Kovacic or Nunes are attacking players. I say they're just kinda like in the middle, they're kind of just ball retention players. We've got Oscar Bob and Haaland. Because the way that Bernardo's played in the second half, I wouldn't even say he's been an attacking player. He's sort of like been midfield as well. So we've got 2 attacking players on the pitch. Bruh. Added time. Let's see what they add on. Bloody hell. 5 minutes. I mean, that's a joke, innit? That's a joke. 5 minutes. Right, whatever. 5 minutes. Not that we'll score because we've got 2 attacking players on the pitch, but that is a madness. This has been a disgraceful performance, man. From minute 1, this has been absolutely shocking. JSN, mate, I'm actually you don't understand how happy I am for you that you've not watched the game. Genuinely. I'm actually so buzzing for you, like, anyone that's not watched the match tonight, with the pain that we've all experienced, the people that have watched it, won't wish that on my worst enemy, man. No, we're Arsenal. Yes. But we can't even clear the ball. We can't even clear the ball, man. Nah, decent play that, to be fair. Decent play. Get in there. It's a bit of a mad ball, but it's actually paid off. Come on, come on, come on. We nick a point here, that's a dub. Come on, Kovacic, do something, man. Guardiola back to Kovacic on the left-hand side. End the game, man. I honestly can't be arsed watching any more of this match. It's atrocious. Atrocious, man. Oh my god. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Killed the vibe today with this garbage play. Shaking my head says JTI. Bro, it's been this is crazy, crazy stuff, mate. This is awful, man. Absolutely horrendous. We had like a 5-minute spell in the second half at the start where we looked semi decent, and then that just boom evaporated straight away. We've got 2 attacking players on the pitch, man. You've got to deep that and ask serious questions, man. Because Bernardo's playing as a centre back at the moment. So he is not an attacking player. And I don't class Nunes and Kovacic as attacking players either. So there's only Oscar, Bob, and Haaland. Oscar Bob is your only actual attacking player other than Haaland is crazy, man. Now, I know we got a couple injuries in that, but that is still wild. Why are you taking Foden off for? What are you doing? Please, ref, mate, put us out of our misery, man. Wild. We've been absolutely dunked on. Oh, long ball forward, Hail Mary. It's embarrassing, though. It is embarrassing. And there we go, full time. Finally, the referee puts us out of our misery. Finally, he puts us out of our misery, and we finally lost the game. And you know what? Absolutely full credit to Aston Villa. How they only won 1-0, I'll never know. Because they absolutely dunked on us there, people. That was a shameful performance, man. That was a shameful performance, mate. Lack of energy, work rate didn't seem like it was there, tactical, like, just absence from the game. Everything that you want to say, man, to be honest with you. 2 shots in the whole match, is it? Is that what it was? Surely, surely it was more than that. 2 yeah, 2 shots in the whole game, and it come within a 10-second period. So they that's wild. Bill John says Alvarez was a disgrace, get Kevin back. Dan says players in January. I agree, but who? Carl says Villa go above us. Yeah, that's true, man. We are now 4th in the Barclays Premier League. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just can't believe how bad that was, man. I can't believe how bad that was. You know what I mean? It was horrendous. 2 shots in the whole match. We got absolutely outplayed. I thought I was playing fucking Bayern Munich at one point. I thought, fucking hell, mate, Allianz Arena. Fucking no, it's in a park. Oh, and it should have been more, man. Honestly, the fact that we only lost 1-0 can be seen as some as a W for the goal difference because we should have got absolutely tanked there. Absolutely tanked. And we lost only 1-0. That is incredible, man. Now we got to do the player ratings. I tell you, this is going to be grim, man. This is going to be grim because I'm coming here with facts, mate. I'm coming here on the truth. I'm coming here with the truth. Yeah, no nonsense behaviour. The truth is going to be spoken now on the player ratings, guys. The stream will automatically redirect you, man. So make sure you join me on the player ratings. This is going to be fun. This is going to be flames. Get yourself in there. John says, time for Pep to piss off now. He gets rid of good, said John with the 2. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people questioning Pep, and I think you got to question him today. I think he made the wrong moves. I think he made the wrong moves. Heavily made the wrong moves. Crazy that. Absolutely crazy. Mark says 1-0 flatters us. We've been murdered today. Heavy, mate. Heavy. That's what I'm saying. Some people look at this and go, we only got beat 1-0. That's good for the goal difference. I can't believe how bad that was, man. Horrendous. Absolutely embarrassing. What was that? Right, player ratings. We're going live straight away. No messing around. Get yourselves in. Stream will redirect you. If it doesn't, for whatever reason, it's LB. We're live straight away. Seeing the player ratings, guys. Let's cook.